Strobing lights, red, emanates from all over, blasts against the cave as the cave begins to rumble. And then an Omni tool, as the door opens, Viktor leads out and he gets a message. Warning, warning. Cave collapse imminent. Self-destruct sequence initiated. And he looks at y'all. This was a safety precaution. The work must be destroyed.
Well, no, but no.
Couldn't have waited until we left?
It will give us some time.
But we could take the work with us though and like use it.
Please, no.
Everybody roll a perception check.
Please elucidate the meaning of sometime.
1 hour.
Okay.
35.
Not unreasonable, I suppose.
I'm really interested in getting.
You said perception?
Out.
Yeah.
24.
25.
24. 25.
5.
Just gotta go one on me every time, don't you, Jason?
You
I should
guys
really start smashing.
distracted by all the sounds and bleeps.
No, but what if you just gave us the information before everything exploded though, and then we could use it?
You both notice a red light targeted on Viktor's head.
Biotic pole.
Light bulb. I'll have you do the initiative versus this person's initiative.
Can I also try?
You can like tackle.
Well, I mean, before we get it, I rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
Cool. Yeah. I'll say you reach out. Like you go to.
What he's probably gonna do is like shove him
Shove
out of
him
the
out of
way.
the way.
Like
Yeah.
you know, he does know he's frail and all that, but he's also
Yeah. You go to
just, like, get him
reach
out
to
of
shove and then.
I think what happens is I see you moving and I pull both of you down.
Okay. Yeah.
I think a natural 20 would allow
Yeah,
you to do
absolutely,
that.
that's fine. Yeah, you go to rush at Viktor and Viktor, huh? And then both of you guys get pulled away. The shot goes straight through one of the robotic arms that's kind of positioned. The arm just drops off on one of the tables in which he was doing work.
Maybe now it's not the best time.
Jason
for
on the
that.
ground is gonna like kind of look at you do it.
So that brings us to initiative. So let's do roll for some initiative.
Can I keep my initiative?
I'll say so. Yeah.
Yeah!
I'll say that was your pre-turn though, if that makes sense, right? You know how you get the
Sure.
surprise attack?
Yeah, sure. I'll take that.
And I'm gonna have you hold on to those numbers so we can get a map on here as well. 20 or higher, anybody?
I got a well, no, I got a 19.
19.
Actually, wait, hold on. Yeah, 19.
All right, 15 to 20, so 19.
15. And I can't be surprised.
Luckily, they weren't attacking you, so you're fine. 10 to 15. 5 to 10.
8.
0 to 5.
I rolled a 20.
Oh, you're right. I was like, what's your total? Just right now. Versus
20,
theirs.
21.
21. Okay. Cool.
Oh, wait, no. Is it only? Do I only have +1?
And your strength base,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Well, yeah, so yeah. +1.
Okay. Cool.
Honestly based.
Okay, so they're gonna go first.
Technically, I'm wisdom based, but sure.
They're gonna go first, and it's gonna be the two assassins in the back here.
Okay, that's a good place for them right there?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Because they're the snipers, right?
They're the snipers. Yep. You've ran into guys like these before. These are called Requiem assassins.
May we?
Woody.
Can you hand me that rake that's to your right?
Absolutely not.
Not like crazy tanking, but from what you guys remember, they are extremely good at killing. So
Okay. So what are they doing?
they are going to keep a distance there.
Okay.
And so, as a bonus action, both of them are going to just tentacle cloak.
Is this them doing something before my bonus? I guess they go before me?
Yeah, they rolled a 24 total.
Okay.
Yeah. So you did your nat 20 thing was pulling the person away.
Okay, so I don't automatically go first, but I do get the bonus.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, that little starting part.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so they both disappear and tentacle cloak. And then they're going to fire each a shot at Viktor.
And they stay invisible after through the tackle club?
No, they're just doing it to give themselves
Okay.
the assassinate feature.
Okay, so do they move it? So they're not gonna move.
Nope.
They're just okay.
Yep. Yeah, just trying to do the assassinate thing.
Amateurs.
Alright. First one's going to be a hit, and the second guy's shot is going to be.
And I just want my reactions.
Shot as well. They can't do their double tap since they did the what do you call it? The bonus action. What's the word? Cloak. So they each only get one shot off, but they are going to be sneak attacks, and they get the critical hit because they're assassins. These two Viper shots. You could recognize that sniper rifle anywheres. Being shot.
Who are they shooting?
Viktor.
Question.
Yeah.
Is that disadvantage because we're prone?
It should be.
Ooh, so that would be a regular roll. Let me roll regular because I rolled advantage. Is what I did.
Sure.
Because of the title club. So with a regular roll, miss on the first guy. Regular roll. Hit on for the second guy. So only one's gonna be a critical hit then. And one's gonna miss, right? So the first one knocks off a soda can that was on the back, and you can just see it like spiraling across. The second one rolls for damage. Not great on damage, but still critical. Is going to do.
You're lucky this is John's critical, not my critical.
Except their fucking dex modifier is huge.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I'm going by the fact that you said that you rolled badly, so.
yeah.
Or at least implied it.
46 piercing damage.
Still a lot, actually.
Unfortunately.
Father! Pretty sure it's gonna kill him too.
He's. I'll say he's bleeding out. I'll say because you have he's unconscious, bleeding out.
Shit.
As the sniper, like the first one hits the soda can, the second one, and they both come uncloaked, and there's just a smile across the side of his face. Turns to the one, fuck you, I hit him, you didn't, bitch. Like that.
Which one?
As he taunts.
Which one hit them?
The one on this side.
So this guy?
Yeah.
This guy right there?
Yeah.
That guy? This one?
The guy right there? No.
That ends their turns, but like I said, they can't do double tap because of the tactical cloak. So that brings us up to Andrew. You are up with Nate on deck.
I prefer to say Jason on deck.
Jason on deck. Tess and Jason.
I do appreciate that, actually.
I was watching Critical Role Season 2, and it's like, yeah, Ashley comes out and beats the shit out of this guy, and they all turn to Matt. Ashley does? Damn!
When did she get here?
Fucking got him, Ash. Dang.
It was like a critical hit too. So damn.
Damn.
Damn, Ashley.
Get this.
I will say this Project Shadow was much better on tap too.
Happens.
Because the vanilla is a lot more pronounced here.
Also happens.
Well, Mr. Guy is about to get fucking his ass beat.
All right.
Shrek.
So I will activate my barrier as a bonus action.
He's about to
Okay.
get
The barrier
fucking
activated.
Barrier's activated.
Shrek.
And then I will move forward 1, 2, 3, and then distort time and spacing. You just go BAM!
Nice. The charge to him.
Yep.
All right.
So he is going to make, I believe it's a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. That's not
very
good.
good, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well.
Natural
What
17
can you
for
do?
24.
No. Probably do it. Okay.
And they do have the evasion, which means they would take no damage.
Yep.
It's fine.
Those dang rogues. Be nice. I didn't do it this time.
Found some
It's
sirens
all your
games,
fault.
like,
all the
that,
rogues
like,
are your
shit,
fault.
like stuff falling apart.
Wasn't me
I looked
this
up a
time.
bunch of different ones. Yeah, one's called Meltdown, which is like get alert, alert. Like
Okay.
you can put some music on with it too. Why not though? Anything else for you, Tess?
Nope.
All right, Jason, you're up. Then the operatives are on deck. That's the ones up front.
I do have a Medigel on me. I'm going to administer Medigel with an action.
Okay.
And then, so 2d4 plus, what is it? 2d4 plus 2. Are we doing potion rules or wait, that was a different, that's part of your campaign.
That's fine. I'm allowed it if you want to use
I was
it.
gonna say, I'm pretty sure
Use
he
the
did
full,
the same thing.
the full action
Yep.
to get the full effect?
Well,
The idea is you use a bonus action to roll, or you can use an action to get the full effect of the
But I'm
roll.
administering.
but you're administering to someone else, so you can only just do the action roll.
Fast.
Yeah.
Correct.
She has an item that allows her to administer things faster.
I got a special belt.
Not in this game, but in that Pillars game.
So 4.
4 total. 4 total.
Yeah, 4 total.
Okay.
And then Jason is gonna.
As the clotting begins to happen.
Jason's gonna bust out his riot shield. Like he's gonna, it's gonna like bust out, and he's gonna kind of plant on the ground in front of Viktor to try to give him cover.
I imagine that would give him full cover.
So he's gonna plant like right there.
Prone behind a riot shield, it's at least 3/4.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And I'll also have. Well, can I? All right. So I would have had. Well, I guess I wouldn't have had anything out because I was just talking.
Yeah.
So pulling out the right shield and pulling out a pistol.
Yep, works for me.
Okay. Well, let's see. What one-handed things do I have? Heavy pistol. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's what I'll do. I'll just kind of prep.
Awesome, love it.
Yeah. Couple.
All right, brings us to the operatives' turn here. These are the guys.
He would not be. Izzy would not be standing here. He'd be over here.
Oh, gotcha.
Izzy would not be standing in the middle of in the open.
There.
Those 3 operatives are going to charge at you, Jason.
Okay.
They're going to have. You know what? They each have 3 different weapons. I'm going to have them. Each one's got a different thing. So the first guy charges out at you with 2 stun batons coming at you. These 2 stun batons.
My weakness. Lightning.
That's going to be a 9 to hit and a 12 to hit.
No way.
Negative.
Yeah, comes out this riot shield, just like as he's like just hacking at that. The second one's gonna come around the side, try to pincer you with a matic, which is an assault rifle. So he's gonna come around to the side of you and try to shoot you. So he will be. Can we make him like 2 squares out? He's gonna be on towards Andrew's side. Yeah, awesome. And he just shooting the matic. That's a double tap, so it's gonna be action and bonus action.
I think double tap, you have to hit with the first one.
Correct, and a natural one will not allow that. Let me double check just to make sure we're good here.
Damn, we're just ruining everybody's day.
Let's be on this one. I have like 3 different things. Double tap. When you make a range attack alone, you can use your bonus action to make a second attack. You do not. Yeah, you can do it. You don't have to hit. It doesn't say when you hit with it. So he will do the second shot. I'll say with a natural 1 though, it'll take away his second shot. As his like thermal clip is jammed, like fuck, like that. He's like trying to like take out the thermal clip and he like throws it away and puts a new one in. Kind of thing that takes his whole action. So a second guy right behind you, not able to do it. The third one's gonna come out with 2 M11 suppressors, trying to come at you that way. That one is 19 to hit, and the second one is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, for context, my AC right now is 17.
Okay, that's 3 piercing in the first one, and
Is this through shields?
no, it is not through shields because it's not melee. So 3 piercing on the first one, 6 piercing on the second one, and that is their turn. That brings us up to Batsy and Val with Izzy on deck.
Cool. Does Jason's dad look
Yes.
like
Well,
they're fine?
No.
He's clotting, but he's
Like a-
dying.
okay.
Like he's not dying actively, but he's in rough shape.
Does he look like I could heal him more?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He's at
he got
40.
healed 4 hit points.
He's at 4 HP.
Okay, some NPCs only have 4 hit points, so
You're good. He has more than that.
I'm just gonna turn myself around here and move up in this area.
He's an older man, so of course he has our sacred number.
23? 57? Because he's
69.
Or 23. But
120. That's great. I'm gonna cast First Aid by injecting him with some nanobots.
okay. Very, very cool. Is that action or bonus action?
That is my action. That's
Okay.
Val's action,
Okay.
which is a D8. I totally have my dice ready to go.
That's awesome. I love it when you're prepared.
Anyway, oh, wait, it's 3d8 because it's a level 2 because I'm a warlock.
Hmm.
5, 11, 12 plus 3. That's 15 whole healing.
Yeah, he's looking a lot better. A lot of the as you're doing that, the wounds are starting to like suture closed and stuff like that. Not only is he clotted, but he's really sealed the wound of where the entry was, which is in the throat.
Then, in a vaguely protective manner, he's gonna shout out, "Protectively barrier."
Protectively barrier.
Thank you.
All these squares make a circle.
All these squares make a circle.
All these.
I'm thinking of like it's another iRobot reference. Ripping off the door. Citizen, are you in danger?
Merry Christmas, Sasuke's brother. What did you get me?
Paper clips in a subway coupon.
Sorry, I totally had this
You're good.
picked out, and then
Oh,
I
you know
lost
what I
it.
didn't do? Crazy. All those shots at disadvantage because of my distortion fail.
Oh,
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Tough luck.
Now we remember that.
Well, what I will ask is because those went through. I took the damage, but is it the also?
Can we have it be activated at the beginning of the next turn because you didn't use it this turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
I got you, buddy.
Thank you.
Okay, first off, so that I'm aware, each square is 2 meters?
2 meters. Yep.
Cool.
Well, I guess it would
Can we
activate.
put this in the middle of that thing?
Wait,
You know where that body is?
But I guess in other attacks against
Yeah.
me this turn,
Yeah.
then it would apply.
Sure. Here with the body. And it's just on this laying flat like it's on the table.
Oh.
Right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool,
Oh,
cool,
God.
cool. That's cool.
What could go wrong?
I would like to overload our new friends.
Okay, what do I gotta do?
That's a fun question. Because I totally read it. Creature is primed and the target takes... Oh, dexterity saving throw.
And who are you targeting?
Well, because it can leap to people,
Mhm.
all three of them.
So the operatives.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
You said dexterity. So
yeah, but I don't think... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, yeah, just those three.
okay. Guy with the batons first.
Sure.
Roll. This is Dex. Is gonna be a 12.
No, he fails.
All right. The guy with the Matic assault rifle.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a 19.
he passes.
And the guy with the 2 suppressor handguns is gonna be a 14.
He fails.
Okay.
And because I'm casting it with my second level real points casting, it's 5d6 instead of my at will 1 point casting. That's how that works. 6, 7, 8, 13. What the fuck are you? 19. So the 2 that failed take 19 damage, and the 1 that succeeded takes 8 lightning damage. As their omni tools go and attack.
Okay.
Let's go.
The 2.
One more time.
All 3 as a reaction will do their tech armor,
Sure. Sure.
which gives them 10 temporary hit points for that,
Sure.
and brings up their AC. So reduce the damage. What was the total you said?
19 and then 8 for the other dude. Tech armor is a reaction?
They, as a monster block, they have the ability to do it as a reaction.
Sure.
Yeah.
Monster blocks.
Mm.
You'll notice the one who passed takes very minimal amount of damage.
Sure,
But the
sure.
other 2, and you can see like an orange glow across their body as like the armor then shatters because it was enough to damage. Like,
And
break
they're
and shatter.
all primed for lightning.
Okay.
That's it.
Also good to know is that because they took all 10, they only had 10 hit points of it worth.
Sure.
So technically their tech armor is shattered, so their AC then drops, except for the one up front. Oh no, his tap shattered too. Never mind.
Sure.
Fuck me. They get once
Later.
a day, so
Later,
let's go.
baby, later.
Bye.
Oops. Sorry, guys.
You considered being dead?
Alright, anything else for you guys?
That's it. That's why I said that's it.
Sorry, I was looking at
Wow.
damage. Cool. That brings us
Smartassery.
to Izzy with Victor on deck.
I'm here for it.
First of all, being my darling, my love of my life, do you happen to have any idea which sniper rifle it was? While you're looking for that, how many spells can I use in a turn? If I have action, bonus action? Just the one?
Yeah, just the one.
Okay, that's fine.
You can do a cantrip, right? But
I do not have any cantrips.
okay.
Because that would be too much sense for my bard to have cantrips.
A bard with cantrip stuff?
Wait a second.
No.
Anyway, so I'm going to use my tech power for sabotage.
Let's go.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna eeny meeny miny moe catch tiger bites toe. The guy on the right next to Jason has to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Me, miny, fuck
Next, on the right next to Jason, that's got the suppressors, and you said saving. What kind of saving throw was that?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. They're not good. They're not awful. Weird.
I'm so happy about that.
11.
That fails. So the next attack he tries to make with those have disadvantage. He's also completely unaware.
So he's like, yeah, suppressors are awesome.
Yeah, exactly. And then I also have the advancement for primed. When he fires that weapon, not only does he have disadvantage, but he becomes primed fire.
So he's primed for fire and lightning.
Only when he fires the weapon.
When he fires it, once he fires it, becomes primed.
Once he fires the weapon, he becomes primed
Gotcha.
fire.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
Sabotage!
I believe.
Listen up, y'all. It's a sabotage.
I believe it was a Viper because I thought you got him off the Requiem guys.
Probably.
Probably.
And if that's so, that'd be an M-97 Viper.
Viper. Let's see what I got here.
That's how you fire a separate
Never
right?
get away from it
Yes.
like an idiot. Well, I only have a bonus action left, and I don't think my bonus action economy is super spectacular. But
I don't know if they do inspiration or not, but.
oh, I do have inspiration. You're right.
You have inspiration.
Eeny, meeny, miny, Jason.
Love of your life.
Oh, wait, what am I getting?
I
Sorry.
mean,
It's
Truly.
I mean,
Well,
Oh, I get it.
what's the inspiration look like?
Oh, what's the die?
I'm looking it up. I'm looking it
level
up.
6. I'm assuming it's D6.
Level. It's D8 at 5th level.
Yo, let's go! Get the D8.
There you go.
Nice.
And the inspiration, because I'm a techno musician that is friendly hacked into your HUDs.
You play a Skrillex song?
No! You just get like this little chime in your ear, and Izzy's little emoji pops up, this little wave, and then gives you a bunch of tactical feedback about the armor and stuff and its weaknesses.
Aim for the dick.
Awesome.
Yeah, a big fucking target on the
When
way.
they're on the dick.
They're trying to sneak. They don't got any armor on their dick. Hit him with the dick.
Yeah.
That's why I drew a penis.
No.
Alright. Is that end your turn?
That will have to do it.
Alright. For Victor, he is going to. You're gonna watch as Victor calls out to you. Jason. The suit. Take me to the suit.
God, it's Iron Man. God damn it.
Alright.
And he's just gonna kind of just lay there. That's gonna be his turn.
What's up, guys? What are you doing?
Top of the
What
round.
am I doing?
Top of the round.
What are you doing?
Roll a d12, everybody.
Ruh-roh.
Nothing. Thwarting my plans?
Thwarting your plans.
Are you?
You know what? Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Everybody roll
Hopefully,
d12 for
No.
top of the round.
No.
I rolled it.
Good, because I'm gonna kill you.
What will we get?
11.
Okay.
You said a D4?
D12.
Fuck.
Yeah, right? That'd be. I'd love that.
7.
7.
What's a
Okay.
D12?
Right?
2.
2.
8.
8. Okay. Nothing good. Nothing happened. Everything
Whoa,
good.
Nothing good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cave begins to rumble some more, but seems okay. Alright. The assassin's turn.
What are you doing?
Is that would be bad?
Plans.
What are my plans?
Assassins are going to activate their tech armor as a bonus action. You see, once they all glow orange, and then they're going to take their shots at Jason, since you have the riot shield out protecting Victor right now.
Which one is taking the shot?
This one at least.
The back two over there.
Is he gonna be able to take a shot past Tess?
Is he gonna be? Is he trying
Oh,
to?
is
Take,
Tess in front? Sorry.
I'm literally in his ass.
Yeah.
No, you're good. I'll say the one on the left, right, will
Well-
take a shot at Jason, and the other one's going to focus on you.
That's what I'm saying.
I like-
Like, what, that's why I'm like, what are you doing?
That's why I like the idea of like you show up there like you bust at him and he's like, yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Stay still real quick.
It's like grip him in the fucking throat and like reeve. Like, fuck you, buddy.
So first one,
Please.
Snap.
Is going to hit.
Wait.
Well, actually, we'll see if it hits. It's a 17 to hit.
Well-
Oh no, disadvantage.
Yep, disadvantage.
16 to hit.
That is not enough. The
Okay.
17 could have.
All right, so this one, like you feel it in your arm from the riot shield. We put the shield back down. Cat, you were gonna say something.
I was gonna ask how double disadvantage works.
It doesn't.
Cool.
Going rules as written, any amount of
Yeah. It's,
disadvantage
I
is
know
disadvantage.
sometimes that's not how you do it.
Oh, that's
I mean, I do the
That's true.
I do stacking, so like you don't like keep getting disadvantage, right? But like I do the like positive versus
I used to
negative.
do that.
Yeah. So if you have 3 advantages and two disadvantages, you still have advantage. on
Whereas
it.
I'm a bitch, and if you can have
Which is wrong. Right?
you can have 10 advantages.
Yeah.
You have 1 disadvantage. It's a fucking normal roll.
Yeah. So that ends that guy's turn because he did a bonus action to do the tech armor. Just so you guys know, his AC is up.
I may
Because of that.
I may edit that. I think that if you have like more than double the amount of one over the other, I might give it to you. But we can talk about that later.
Yeah. The second one is attacking you because you're right up in their face. They have they're gonna like put the throw the rifle on the ground and pull out the molecular blade as they make 3 attacks with that on you. First one is a 16 to hit.
Nope.
Second one is a 11 to hit.
Nope.
And the third one is a 17 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, yeah, yes. What do you do as it just swinging the monomolecular blade at you?
Well, the first one was close, so
Yeah.
I think that one's gonna be like a biotic, like kind of like redirect. Well, not even like a stop. Like the
Yeah.
last one's gonna be a stop. The first
Okay.
one is like, and like I just guided away. He like spins around and like misses entirely, and then he
Yeah.
tries to like stab forward, and I'm just like,
Yeah, the fucking Dune like stopping the blade. Yeah, love that. Cool. That ends their turns. Tess, you're up, and Jason on deck.
all right, I'm gonna read this motherfucker. That is 25 to hit.
Yeah, even with their +2 AC, it's definitely gonna hit. Yeah.
Alright, so basically, I'm just gonna like grab the baton that he had, or the blade.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Grab it and just like pull him in, and just shove my hand right into his face, and just like biotic energy like pulses into his face.
Very cool. Love it.
Which means that he is now going to take some damage. It's 2d10 necrotic. Uh, 11 damage.
11 damage.
And then he becomes primed for necrotic.
Hot.
So that takes away their tech armor, just so you know.
Okay.
They don't take much damage because most of it went to the tech armor, but
We'll see how that goes.
blowing through my tech armors, guys.
Yeah. Fuck you. I mean. Shucks.
I'm going to do a little 5-foot step as I'm grabbing onto this guy's face.
Okay.
And then he kind of explodes in necrotic damage.
Nice.
And then I'm going to use a
Shatters that tech armor.
yeah. And then I'm going to
Goes, starts bleeding.
yeah, true.
Arms are heavy.
It's mom spaghetti.
Yeah, got it.
I'm going to use a barrier detonation,
When I said Requiem assassins, I meant M&M assassins.
which means there's a 2-meter explosion around me. They must succeed a strength saving throw.
Shrink saving throw. That doesn't help with evasion.
No. Bumps is it.
Alright, and that's both of those guys, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, first one. That is going to be a 13.
Nope.
Second one is going to be a natural 1.
Okay, great. So they're both going to be lifted until the end of my next turn.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
And then that ends my turn.
I'll say with a natural 1, he's going to drop his blade too.
Cool.
And then.
And then
Do it.
And then at the end of my turn, the guy who was primed explodes, and it again detonates with necrotic.
Necrotic. Okay.
So he makes a Constitution saving throw as well as taking extra damage.
All right.
I don't remember exactly.
Constitution was a really good roll. Natural 19 for a total of 21.
Oh, that'll do it. Okay, well.
Do they take half damage or not?
Let me check. They take the d12 damage either way,
Okay.
but they are not stunned
Okay.
because they've succeeded the roll. So that is 6 necrotic damage.
6 necrotic. All right. And like I said, his shields are his attack armor's gone, so he takes that fully.
But yes, they are both currently lifted.
All right. Yes. Anything else for you?
No, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Jason, you're up with
And-
the operatives on deck.
And just so everyone is aware, lifted means that the creature is restrained
Okay.
and is primed for force.
Okay. Got some prime stuff going on over here.
Not for long.
What would you like to do, Jason?
A puggy.
I'm going to. It's probably an action to pick him up. So.
I will allow you to do, the whole athletic check to see how bad it is. If it takes a lot, if it's like a bad athletics, then it's gonna take a full action. Why the fuck not?
That's good. 19.
Yeah, bonus action. Pick him up.
So Jason's gonna he's gonna kind of nod, like fireman kind of carry. So he's probably got one arm occupied.
Does that take away the riot shield, I'm guessing, right?
Well, okay, so it's probably.
Or do you want to do riot shield?
Yeah, he's probably doing right.
So you holster the handgun?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's got the handgun up, and he's got him on his shoulder, and then the riot shield up.
Fucking Robocop stows it away.
And if that's a bonus action, then I'm gonna use my action to disengage,
Okay. Yeah, absolutely you can.
and then
And that'll cause no reactions from them.
so I'll go 5.
Just while carrying someone, it's twice the distance from moving, just so you know.
Okay. So how many meters was it per square?
2 meters.
2 meters.
2 meters. Okay, so I got plenty of movement. So I can move 10 meters then.
So
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I can move very far. Yeah, I can get him to the mech in this turn. Sick.
Jason,
Coming to mech.
get me to the map.
He's not. Well,
That's close.
Well,
It-
he could
it
like
depends how you
on
want
his
it.
turn he could get into the mech,
Yes.
right? Yeah. Cool.
If you allow him to move, he can get
Yeah,
into it.
yeah, that's right. He's been healed a lot, so I mean
He can move.
yeah.
At least if he can make it literally, I want to say that's 6 meters, 4 meters. If you can, yeah, no.
Yep.
So 2, yeah, he can make
I
it.
mean,
Cool.
yeah, argument because he's like on somebody's back too.
All
Well, I don't know if he's being
If,
fired.
if I'm holding on to him, is he distorted or is he not?
He's not, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah. I see where you're going with it, but yeah, no.
Would that affect my distortion?
Nope. I won't allow him to affect your distortion. So you'll be
Guys?
fine.
Hey, Weddy.
I'm just saying, hey guys, these guys that I have with
Oh.
it on in the middle of the guy, like, what's going on, motherfuckers?
Anything else for you, Jason?
That is pretty much literally all I can do.
All right. That brings us to the operatives.
Oh, I forget. Shield regen. What does that happen?
Beginning of your turn.
Beginning of your turn if you haven't
If you didn't take
taken
any
damage.
damage.
Which I did. I?
You did not take damage.
Is that-
Regen your shield.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, okay.
What?
You regen 5. Not the whole thing.
Oh.
You regen 5 per turn, unless you have a specific thing that changes that.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, certain armors
when I
regen.
hit the regen button, it
You
says
did 10. Oh, then there
Yeah, that's what it
Oh,
should
there
be.
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, my regen was pretty high.
Yeah. I mean, I think you got new something armor thing that helped. that
Yeah,
out.
it was like a piece of gear.
Yeah, like you have 10, but you have 10 recharge, and I have 20, but I have 5 regen.
Yeah, so that okay. So
Dresden had like a 15.
it's the Andromeda Elite helmet that gives me +2 AC, +5 shields, and +5 regen.
Nice.
Why do you only? Yeah, which you have 5 shields baseline, plus 5, 10, plus 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's cool. All right. So ends your turn. Yeah. All right.
Makes me very effective against
Stun baton guy is going to. I gotta roleplay them as these guys fucking finish an assignment. So they're gonna charge at you.
That's fair enough.
This is baton man.
Jason is obviously gonna not let them hit Viktor, so there'll be.
Are they? Are you technically sharing a space here? Is that what's
Yeah,
happening?
yeah, they
So
are.
I'm just going to pretend that he's over here.
Yeah.
Jason's
that makes
got
sense.
the shield out front. and
Yeah.
he's kinda-
I'm just trying to orient the map. That
No,
makes
you're good.
sense.
So yes, they're gonna do their 2 stun buttons. First one's a 16 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't hit.
Does it? Okay. Second.
I gotta ask you this.
Yeah.
And this has, I don't know if this was a feat or not or something. So I don't know if it's even like. Maybe it's more the flavor of it. I was like, a reaction to shield bash, just to like kind of like make one attack disadvantaged.
Yeah,
But-
do that. Yeah, reaction's cool.
Just be like while he's like kind of coming in, and just be like, like just to try to like disorient one of the attacks.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it
I
would
don't know
be.
if that's doing too much.
Reaction faint,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah. Go ahead, roll it.
It's mostly just to like kind of like
Right, but
Come at-
effectively you're distracting him. Is my point.
Yeah, and I like that you're burning the resource, which is reactions, right? So yeah, but
Oh, what do I do?
it would be
Roll to attack.
Yeah.
Oh, this okay.
But it would be disadvantaged since you're carrying a guy.
Okay, fair enough.
Ah, interesting.
So it's a straight roll with using strength, or is it?
It would be
Yeah,
strength.
It would be
Or
strength.
be
It
strength,
would definitely
yeah.
be strength.
Yeah.
No question.
Hmm. Managed. I kind of want to. Well, it's not really a great one to use inspiration on.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. I'll eat it. It's
Okay.
only got a 4.
Yeah, you go to. We'll say with the first attack, his baton hits your riot shield so that they kind of cancel each other out. But then he spins around with a 19 to hit. To hit you in the back of the leg with the stun baton. Does that? 19. Because you have 17 right now, right?
It does hit.
All right. So that is. Roll the worst I could on damage. That is going to be 3 electrical damage, lightning damage.
Which goes through shield.
And it also goes through.
Yeah, it's literally just double on him.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
We need to keep you away from like the electrical sockets.
Yeah, that uses that guy's turn. The other guy, which is the guy with the Matic rifle, is going to. Can we put him back to back with the baton guy?
The Matic guy?
Yeah, the guy on the far right.
I mean, this is the Matic guy.
Yeah.
You want to go over here?
Yep.
1, 2, 4. Yeah. Oh, good. He has 12 movement.
14 meters.
Oh, well then he can make it there.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay, so he's gonna put his back to him, and he's gonna start firing. Would that be Val, the Elcor?
Yes.
So that's gonna be first attack. Oh, rolled so bad. I'm rolling like attacks are so bad right now. That's gonna be an 8 to hit, which obviously doesn't hit Val. But the double tap is going to be
Can't do double tap.
Yes, you can.
It's only if you hit can you
It
do
does
it.
not. I read it. Double tap. When you make a ranged attack with a weapon, you can use your bonus action and make a second ranged attack.
Is it
Yep.
really?
Yeah.
That's fine.
So that's very good.
Alright.
So he's going to roll a 25 to hit.
Oh,
Double tap is effectively
that's so
Nick.
mean.
Yes, it is. It is very much Nick.
For
Yep.
Valzot's.
That's for Valzots.
Yes. The elk.
Yes.
You're attacking the elk.
Yes.
Yes.
I think I said that too when I said it.
Yeah.
No, I'm just making sure
It
you
was
get
like
it
Val
wrong.
the Elcor.
You get it wrong sometimes.
I do. I absolutely have every right to.
Yeah, you hit it.
Alright.
I mean, how much HP does the Velcor have?
A lot.
I was gonna say,
Well,
like,
not that.
10 piercing damage.
Wait,
You still have shields, so I'm sure it just goes towards your
I
shield.
do. I think you can actually activate tech armor as a reaction, so that's fun. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oop.
So now let me see how to actually do it. There we go. Okay, you said it was 10 damage?
Yeah.
Cool.
Third guy, the guy with the dual handguns. He is going to run around to the side of Jason. still keep him
Like
2
this?
meters. Yeah, yep, just like that. So he's just kind of circling him. He's gonna fire. What was his? There's something wrong with his handgun, though, right, Mary?
Yes.
If he fires it, if he becomes primed to fire.
He has disadvantage and
Okay.
it becomes primed.
So
Primed to fire.
Primed fire.
okay. So that took away my natural 20. For a 13 to hit, doesn't hit, right? And then his second attack also disadvantage because it's another gun. Dang on. That disadvantage really killed it. A 7.
Well, actually, no, it's not true. No, because you hit me, so my field would be down.
No. Disadvantage is from my spell sabotage.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. Okay.
Yeah, literally, like your spell, your displacement thing's gone. So he's like, haha, see you now, fucker. Like that, and
And then it
And-
explodes in fire.
yeah, like just like heating up in his hands. And he's primed, right? So whoever does a fire attack on him could cause it to.
Yep.
Cool.
And
right.
and anything
Yeah.
that detonates. And Jason, in your HUD, there's a little emoji of Izzy going, got his ass.
Jason's gonna like smirk. You might not see it, but he's like,
All right, that brings us to Val and Batsy, and then
Yeah, it does.
Izzy, you're on deck.
So
Oh boy.
Val's gonna use a barrier tick. Yeah, one barrier tick to aim at that dude that just shot and failed. I guess that's.
Okay, hang on, guy. Okay.
I think I can go that far. Where the fuck is the range? What's that range? Oh, 48 meters. Yep, that's
Yeah,
gotta be.
plenty.
That's plenty. I need to do 20. That's cocked. There we go. 18 plus 6.
That
20,
hits,
24 or something. Yeah, that's 3d4. What? And that's the guy who was primed for fire.
Yes, it
so
is.
now he also does that. Because phase disruptor.
Prime for fire. Each creature within a 4-meter radius, including the prime target, catch fire, taking 1d6 fire damage.
I'm really sorry, my buds.
Each creature continues to burn for 1 minute, taking 1d6 at the start of their turn.
Well, I'm glad I picked
They can use an
that.
action to put out their fire.
That's 10 whole phase disruptor damage as well. As it gets hit by a barrier tick, of course.
Who did the fire prime? That was Mary, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
And it hits Jason, but not
6.
Jason's dad. And one of the other guys.
So it's gonna hit. Well, Jason's dad is on Jason.
Oh, well.
Even though he's on this different square, he is on the same spot.
Well, I picked up that dude.
Yeah.
So it hits that guy and Jason.
Cool.
And may or may not hit Jason's dad.
And Jason's dad.
You.
Yeah. So
Jason's
Jason,
dad
you
is
take
technically
6
bad.
fire damage. And you are currently burning.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt
So is
Jason's
Jason's
dad.
dad.
I'm so sorry.
Anything else for you, for Velzoth or Betsy?
Yeah, that does things. Oh, well, actually, for a bonus action, Val's gonna activate his Omni Shield.
Okay.
And then Batsy's gonna go ahead and electrically slash. That sounds weird. Just gonna shimmy up here. Shimmy, shake. That looks like it's 8 meters to there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 squares.
Cool. I'm gonna electrically slash those 3 bitches.
All 3 of them. Okay.
Well, maybe not the first guy.
What's the first guy's name?
It's a cone, so I mean, if I shimmy over here,
You doing a cone attack?
yeah, I
Okay.
want to electrically slash the 3 bitches.
Okay, and how far is the cone?
An 8-meter cone.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
Cool. That's a Constitution saving
Yeah,
throw.
that's 2,
4.
4,
we have
5,
tools.
4,
We
6,
do have angle.
We have
weapons.
kind of 8.
Yeah, I think they're under there.
We in fact have
Are those the circles?
the circles. We need like the cones.
Well, while I'm here.
Well, I don't know where Mary's nice little cones.
You're here as
went.
well.
I have so many cones.
I know. Plus, these are in feet, not meters.
Well, 5 equals 2. You're saying it's 8 meters?
Yeah.
So that's 8 times 5. 40?
That's great. Wait, hold on.
Good job.
4.
So 8, yeah, so, and then cut that in half, so,
So 20 feet.
4.
So 20, yeah. Yeah, that'll get everybody.
Cool, cool. And I aim it in a way that doesn't hit Jason and his dad, because I'm a nice person. Probably.
Sounds good.
I believe you're
Yes,
a nice
but
person.
she also hits the machine.
The mech.
Yep.
Anything I need to roll?
Constitution saving throws.
If you want, yeah, sorry, if you wanted to move it over enough to hit this dude, it's also gonna hit the mech.
Yeah.
Stun batons is a 19.
That passes.
11 for the rifle guy, Matt.
Fails.
And an 8 for the pistols guy.
Fails. So the guy who passed takes half damage.
Luckily, the mech would take no damage because it's not even on right now. So
12, 22, 28. Some kind of lightning damage.
lightning damage.
11 on the other guy.
That's a little bit of an if you say so.
What?
You don't necessarily need to be activated to take damage.
But he does say so because he's the DM.
Oh, it's not like a robotic mech. Like it is a inhabitant mech. Like you need to inhabit it.
So it's like an exosuit.
Yeah.
Okay.
The safest place to be in an electrical storm is your car. Yeah, so 22 and 11 for the guy
Yeah, but
that
I'm pretty
passed.
sure if you hit your car with a flamethrower, it would take damage.
And it technically detonates if any of them are still provide. Right.
Or sorry, it was electric
Right.
slash, it wasn't a
That doesn't
flamethrower.
hurt.
Some of them were primed for lightning, I believe.
For me, cool.
Weren't those guys primed for lightning?
They were at one point. I never know how long it lasts.
Oh, it just lasts until it gets detonated.
Then yeah, they
Yeah.
were in fact primed.
So each creature within a 4-meter radius, include the priming target, takes 3.
I lied. It doesn't detonate
3d4
anything.
damage.
Yeah.
So Jason, go ahead and roll the 3d4 cap.
Yeah.
It detonates nothing.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Jason's dad.
Mm.
7. I healed Jason's dad and then I killed him.
Yeah, sounds like it.
He's still alive. He's in single digits, though.
Damn it!
How much electrical damage?
7.
7, so 14.
Yeah.
Because it's Jason.
It just says primed, like it just is.
You've been burned.
I
and
mean,
It's like Gara when
Yeah.
he finds his blood.
okay. They're primed with lightning until the start of my next turn.
Okay, that includes this.
It's my blood!
That's the middle of my next turn. Does that still count?
I'll leave the middle because it all happens at the same time.
I
Yeah.
don't know. It just says the target becomes primed lightning until the start of your next turn.
If it does say until the start of your next turn, I will say that means that
You
it's
can't.
a-
You
Wait,
can't. You
did you
can't
do it last-
prime them to then detonate
Did
it
you not?
yourself.
Did you prime them with your last turn?
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true. You can't. You
Yeah.
can't
So
prime them to
take
detonate
that
them
health
yourself.
back, and so will
Oh,
they.
sweet.
They'll take that back as well.
I'm so glad. I didn't kill Jason's dad.
All right, remove Gara's stream.
Yeah, mine
Yeah.
was a
So
specific.
that John, come on.
Like my thing exploded because I have a special thing that has it explode on its own. It says at the end of your turn, the prime explodes. So.
Ugh.
Alright, anything else for you?
No, that's everything.
Alright.
No more killing Jason's
Izzy,
dad.
you're up.
I'm not.
I want you to look at this
Is he?
emoji of Easy
Oh,
and
is he?
Drew because I'm obsessed with him.
Oh.
Look at him!
This one's my favorite one. I like that one a lot.
Do you have eyeshadow on?
Not really.
Oh.
Maybe like.
Maybe you should.
He's probably just got
You're
really,
so fucking correct.
really good lashes.
You're
What?
so fucking correct.
Well, I mean, I just saw like he was like it looked like he was winking and he had like a dark like he had looked like he had eyeshadow on. So I was like, oh, does he have eyeshadow on? Fucking whore, good job.
You're right. I'm a fucking fool. Anyway, for my turn, I'm going to cuss a lot,
Nice.
stressed out, but I'm gonna get this fucking viper horror out and I'm gonna shoot some stuff.
Do it. I believe in you. Let's go.
What?
People who are lifted, you have advantage on.
Cool. Then I will do the lifted guys. Because I have advantage on them.
Just so you know.
They got them lifts, yo.
They've got them lifts, you
Lifted,
know.
bro.
And I
You can
believe
lift.
that guns, it's a
All I do is lift. Lift,
All I
lift,
do
no
is
matter what.
dexterity roll,
Got lifting on my mind.
right? Maybe.
To shoot it or to
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, you can use an attack roll against them if you want, or you can do the.
Well, it's a sniper. It doesn't have the.
Yeah, it's a dexterity plus proficiency.
Not add the viper so I can look at it. Ick dicky. So,
With advantage.
dexterity, proficiency with advantage, clutch. So that's 3, 6, 19 to hit.
19 will hit. Which one are you shooting?
Lit. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What's the mo? What's in there? There. Not easy.
And that was with advantage you rolled, right?
Correct. Which means I get to put that sneaky on it. And it's 1d12 piercing damage.
That looks like a big number from over here.
That was a full 12. Plus 1 from the sneak attack. Plus dex. It's either
Yeah.
dex or prop, but
Proficiency.
honestly doesn't
No,
matter.
it's definitely dex.
Yeah,
It's not-
dex.
You don't add proficiency to damage.
It's the same number anyway, so
Oh,
it doesn't
right,
really matter. So that's 16 piercing.
Woo.
And gang, do I double tap or give you all guidance?
Ooh.
Double tap.
Double tap.
Finish him.
Hit the other guy.
I mean,
Hit them both. Fuck them.
yeah. Because you have advantage on the other attack.
All right, I'm gonna hit the other guy.
Okay. Yeah, it's just what he kind of like spins because he's being lifted.
Wilhelm scream.
Ah!
Okay, that one is an 18 to hit,
That also hits.
and I can only sneak attack once per
Yeah.
round. But
Either way.
6 piercing.
6 piercing.
3 plus 3.
Yeah.
This one shoots him right in the calf.
Ouch,
Now he's spinning this way.
dummy.
It has to be Shen then. Yeah. Anything else for you, Izzy?
I think that's my action economy.
Alright, Victor's turn. He's going to
Like,
get
carry
off
some
your
damage?
shoulder. Thank you, Jason. And he's going to climb and use his action to interact with the mech, get inside it, and then go ahead and stand that puppy up.
Can you put Victor off the map?
We'll say by climbing in, activating the mech, all that stuff, he's like interacting with the object, that'll take his turn. But he's in a mech now.
10 sec. Would you say it takes 10 seconds to activate the next suit?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
If you know what you're doing.
Sure. I mean, he made it, I presume.
definitely would, yeah. Brings us to the very top of the round. Everybody roll d12.
I don't like
Does this
that.
cave in on me?
Wow, what a familiar role.
What we got? Is it
3.
3,
1.
1,
8.
8.
Oh, I gotta reroll. I got 8.
Okay. So we have a 3, 1, and 8.
That's my roll. Get your own roll.
6.
My roll was a 2. You're good. Okay. Top of the round, the assassins are up. What can they do now that they're lifted?
They're restrained.
So they're restrained.
So they can attack, but they have disadvantage.
Yeah. So restrained creature speed becomes 0. Can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against this creatures have advantage, and the creature's attacks have disadvantage. Creature also has disadvantage on dex saving throws. Right. How far are they lifted? Would they get?
I mean,
I'm asking.
probably like maybe 6 feet or so.
Okay.
Just enough to where if I slam them, they take damage.
Okay. So the first guy still has the sniper rifle. He's going to shoot at you because you're lifting him, right?
Okay.
So that's going to be disadvantage roll with sniper rifle. Definitely not going to hit with an 8 plus 7, 15. Not going to hit. Yeah, it's just, it goes wide.
Mm-hmm.
He'll use his bonus action to reload.
Okay.
the second guy threw his
He already threw
Cannon,
away. Yeah.
Cannon threw his gun on the ground to pull out his blade, and then he threw his blade on the ground. So
Whee!
he is going to
Try and punch me, I guess.
like you're gonna see him just like put his head up, and he's gonna use his barrier. So that's what he can do. He puts a barrier up as he goes.
Hey, I like that. I can do that too. See? Boom.
So that ends his turn. Tess, you're up with Jason on deck.
Okay. First
Damn
things-
me for being descriptive and saying I threw the sword and the frame.
Yeah, I think
Sometimes you say things and then you regret.
I think it's like in my head. There's like a funny bit where like he kicks Tess in the head, then he goes spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like he's like,
And then you grab him by the leg and then like slam him to the ground.
let me make sure. What happens here?
Gets slammed to the ground. Oh my god, I was getting sick.
Until the end of my next turn. Okay.
That's how long the lift third
Yep.
class.
So they're still lifted, which means I get to shoot this guy in the face.
With advantage.
Yeah.
And you're aiming for the one that the guy that doesn't have the weapons on him, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
22 to hit.
22 will absolutely hit.
Okay, so this guy's gonna take a raw spike thrower to the dome.
And you can only use one barrier check at a time, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Just want to make sure I'm doing it right.
Mm-hmm. Actually, hold on a second. Make sure that I put things correctly. Alright. Takes 11 piercing damage.
Okay. -2, so it becomes a 9.
Okay, and I assume that is I'm assuming he's organic.
Yes.
So at the beginning of his next turn,
Big assumption, but yeah.
it's going to deal an additional 2d6 damage at the beginning of its turn due to blood loss.
Okay. Blood loss. Loss.
Blood loss.
So he's like he's bleeding now.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Very
He's
cool.
going to take bleeding damage.
Nice. What's that look
Blood
like when
loss.
you do to him?
Oh, he's just sitting there, so I just like I just fucking that's straight into the fucking heart.
Just like squirting out.
Yeah, well, it's like this like it's like a spike thrower, so it's like a fucking barbed railroad tie that
Oh,
goes
fuck.
right into
You
his...
got this from the abandoned.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Is it like-
That's the grawl.
yeah, the
Yeah.
raw spike thrower, so just like
Okay.
digs into his freaking
That's
chest and
nasty.
it just
Love
rips
it.
into him.
And he's spinning a little faster.
Yeah.
He's
Just
like, you bitch, you bitch, you bitch.
Oh,
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
and then he will fall at the end of the end of your turn, right?
Yeah, they'll both fall.
Okay. You said 6 meters up, so that would be the equivalent to 15 feet. So they'll get 1d6.
I said 6 feet. I didn't say 6 meters.
Oh, you said 6 feet. Right. Okay. So they wouldn't take any fall.
Yeah, no, it doesn't say they take falling damage when
Okay.
you do lifting, so I'm just like,
Okay.
I don't want
Yeah. So So
Did you
do they
read
fall
that?
prone? Do you know? Does it say? Or
to. It doesn't say.
okay, I'll do a deck save and see what happens here. First one good. Second one also good. So they'll land on their feet.
Okay.
Idiots.
All right. Anything on your turn? The rest of your turn, sir.
Yes. I believe what I will do. Let me make sure I can do this. Should have done before. I do have 2 weapon fighting. I have a bonus action. So I guess I'll attack with my hammer.
Okay.
My Omni hammer.
Cool.
And it's not the end of my turn yet, so I still get advantage.
Yep.
16 to hit.
16 does hit. Check armor check out. Okay.
I don't get my bonus I don't get my bonus damage because it's a off
Offhand attack, yeah.
So that is 6 bludgeoning.
6 bludgeoning.
Because I want to imagine that I fucking just hit the fucking spike deeper into
Would I
him.
use a barrier again for that tick for that, or no?
No barriers on melee attacks.
Gotcha. Cool.
Goes through barrier, goes through shields.
Shields.
Is
Okay.
Phase Disruptor, is that a ranged attack?
Yep.
Yeah.
48 meters.
Okay, so, okay. Yeah, that's correct.
And they are both still primed.
Okay. So they're on the ground, or they're standing on the ground though.
It says they are primed with force. It doesn't say that it falls off. It just says that. I guess if they're not lifted, they might not be primed. That's like up to you. It's not.
I would think that
it's
if-
not clear.
I would think if the condition has ended, then the prime would also.
That's fair.
That makes sense.
Very fair. Okay.
That brings us to the. That brings us to.
And now they fall to the ground.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm gonna try something. So I'm gonna take the opportunity attack.
yeah. From baton guy.
Yeah, baton guy.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
Ooh, that was a big difference from a 19 to a 9 plus 5. Was that 14?
Negative.
Doesn't hit.
Alright, so I'm going to pull out my Geth rifle,
Okay.
and both of you are gonna make.
Rifle.
I'm gonna use burst fire, so both of you take dexterity saving throws.
Dexterity saving throw.
Need to beat a 14.
And which two guys? Sorry, is that? That is.
So it's a 4-meter cube. So yeah.
So that's Matic guy and baton guy.
Yep.
Okay. All right, dex saves. Here we go. No reason for them to have disadvantage on dex saves, yeah.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. First one is a 6 plus 4, so 10 for baton guy. The second guy is a natural 20.
Woof.
So the Matic guy rolls a natural 20, and with their they don't have evasion, so never mind.
Oop.
Only the assassins do.
These assassins are having a bad time with me right now.
Yeah.
Oh, because I have.
They try staying in the distance, and you bull rush them.
Oh, that is wonderful.
It's like, haha, we're so far away. Oh god.
They can't possibly get us here. It is just behind them.
Okay, so
What if we could?
I am going to. So I'm gonna roll damage for one of them
Okay.
because I think I think it's a save or suck
Okay.
kind of deal. So Matic will take the damage. This is gonna be cold damage.
Your face when
This is because you did
this,
burst fire.
this blue
Yeah.
fish
Yeah.
fucking warps 100 feet into your face.
So he's just going like he's kind of hip fired.
Yeah. Just it does use 3 heat if you use burst fire.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm fully aware.
Yeah, so it's 4 take on a weapon's natural damage. So yes.
So that's gonna be 10. So it's gonna be 10 cold damage,
Okay. Nice.
and then 4 force on top of that.
Very awesome.
And then I am going to use a cool new feature that I have called Biotic Führer, Führer? Yeah. Biotic
So true.
Führer.
How's it spelled?
F-U-R-O-R. Is it Führer?
It sounds like Fuhrer.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's
Juror,
like you're
juror.
full of fury,
Bull
but
was free.
It's a bad word to use.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, in this day and age, I don't like using
Why
that.
not bionic fervor?
fervor
With an
makes
E?
sense.
F-U-R-O-R.
The rural juror.
I'm gonna just call it fervor, maybe.
I like fervor.
I think it
Biotic
means full
fervor.
of fury, but
Alright, so Biotic Fervor.
Fuhrer.
Furor.
Yeah. Full of fury.
Just
let's go with
Fury.
fervor.
Alright, fervor.
So, I'm gonna. So. Oh shit. I forgot to activate Assault Hunter mode.
Ooh.
I do want to activate that.
Okay.
So, bonus action to activate Assault Hunter mode.
Okay.
Assault mode is just my default mode.
Nice. Okay. Alright. And then, so my next attack, I'm going to use a biotic. Because I can sub in a biotic as one of my attacks
Nice.
with that ability. Which is pretty freaking cool. My cup.
Where is
It's on the ground.
Where is
It's not.
That's what happened.
That's what they said.
What does cold damage do? Does it make him slow or something?
I mean cold. You mean primed?
Yeah, but
Prime including so make a strength saving throw on a failed creature. On a failed save, the creature is frozen.
frozen. What is
Frozen
What is frozen?
is a condition in which a frozen creature is incapacitated, can't move, speak. Creature is primed, cold, and any detonating attacks in the lifted condition after resolving the detonation attack effect, the creature automatically fails Dex save throws. Attack rolls have advantage.
We've all. Alright, so I'm gonna attempt.
Wait a second now.
It causes prime, so you
You-
prime
that's-
to cause prime.
That doesn't make
That's a
any
fucking
sense.
chain.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I would say that.
Like it.
What I would say is that the frozen coming from a prime would not cause prime. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If it was frozen from like an environmental effect, it would cause prime. But since you're priming a prime,
Oh wait, so
so when you use cold, right, you're priming them, right?
yeah.
By them being frozen, they're also primed again. So it's just a never-ending loop of primed.
Yeah, that's not that the way that it's worded implies that if you ever free somebody, anytime they get frozen, they cannot be unfrozen.
Yeah, they're-
unless you
they're-
just ignore them.
I think it's just a
It's a typo.
yeah.
Okay.
An oversight, I should say.
Alright, well I'm gonna detonate them.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So I don't get advantage.
No, you do. You absolutely do.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But wait, hold on a second.
Wait, so you primed them with cold, correct?
I prime them with cold.
And now you're detonating them.
But I'm trying to hit them with a ranged attack to detonate them.
Right. So they're not frozen yet.
They're not frozen yet.
They're not frozen yet, so it's a normal roll.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And I have to make a strength save.
Cryo ammo now. What are you doing?
I just love him.
Did you put eyeshadow on him?
I did. Here.
It's pretty adorable.
Alright. It's gonna be 22.
Yes. 22 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely hits. And which one you got? Which one you hitting?
Whoever's
Little
primed
collections
for
of
cold.
all the
Which I think was Maddox.
So that we can stickers out.
Which one's close? Is it,
That's the
Ma-
baton guy.
Matic is here.
Oh, okay. Then.
Baton guy.
Baton guy is here. So probably baton guy.
He rolled a natural 20 on his strength save, so he won't go frozen. Just so you know.
I made him to go frozen. I just need him to die. Alright. I want different D4s because I don't want to roll my metal D4s with my metal D4.
Here's 3.
How many d4s do you need?
Oh goodness.
3.
Oh. Go focus, I guess.
Alright, perfect.
Ooh.
7, 8, 9.
Michael.
Well, it's gonna be 9. What's that? Force. 9 force.
Nice force. Alright, yeah. All three of those operatives are looking
Actually, wait, hold on.
Hold on. What happened then?
Oh, right. Because when I roll exploit, I can roll my. You can choose to instead have the damage be first.
When you apply exploit edge to one of your weapons, you can instead use
When you
force.
when you cast a cantrip, you can roll your exploit dice and add it as damage to the attack roll of your cantrip. So that's a d6. Pretty fucking hot. Exploit fuck you.
Exploit die.
Ooh. All right. 7, 8, 9. Pretty math. 14.
14.
14 force.
Damn.
So he first he goes primes him, and then kind of tucks the weapon in.
So exactly like you use cryo damage in Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
And then he'll go in for an additional attack,
Okay.
another burst fire, to make another dex save.
And it's those two specific guys, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can do twice.
I have 3 attacks right now because of my activated Soul Hunter mode.
First one is a 17. That's for the baton guy.
That will make it.
And the second one's a natural 1.
Oops.
All right.
See, now I might say because you got a natural 1, now he's frozen.
Well, it's not a frozen attack, is it? It's doing this. Is this a cold attack?
It is. Yeah. So I'm using.
His
cryo.
gun is cryo.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll give him.
I'm using the cryo.
I'll give him disadvantage on the strength save. Go do.
Okay. Yeah, any attack from his
Natural
gun.
1 on the.
Oh my god, double natty
I
1.
can
That
only
boy- that
roll
boy can be
1s
frozen.
and 2s because of my high velocity barrel.
Nice, love that.
That guy's frozen.
All right. So that's gonna be.
I mean, he's frozen for now. He sounds like he's gonna be dead in a second.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 11, 12, 13 cold plus 4 force.
And the first guy takes none, right?
Yeah, it's saber suck.
Okay. 13 plus 4.
Yeah, 13 cold, 4 force.
Just made a really, really surprised.
They are both in single digits there.
Just like a cheek kiss.
Yeah, Jason just unleashed a hellstorm.
That
on
would
them.
Yeah,
Jason feels.
Just, yeah.
He would just be himself.
How long does the 3 attack thing stage last?
That lasts, I believe it's a minute. Yeah, a minute.
That's great. That's a lot of damage.
It's like frenzy,
Yeah,
essentially.
and
barbarian.
he's in this little hunter mode because like his mask comes
Yeah,
down.
the
and
death mask.
The
Yeah.
red eyes. It's just like ready to. He just becomes a cold-blooded killer.
Anything else for you? No, that's a fucking lot.
Great.
No, I think that's all my action economy.
Alright. Baton guy is not frozen. He's going to rush at you, Jason. So the guy closest to you is going to be the one that rushes at you.
Baton guy, yeah.
Yeah, actually, I wonder how that works because burst fire is a save, so that's not a ranged attack. So I could burst fire next to them, right?
Yeah.
I could just.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I guess I didn't need to disengage.
No.
No, you could. Yeah, you could have done that.
I guess it's more I just don't want to
DC
be in the
thing.
range of the prime detonation.
Yeah. That's why.
That's a good justification.
Yeah,
First hit is a 22 to stun baton,
that'll hit. Yeah, he's currently at 15.
and the second one is an 8 to hit. So the first one is going to only be the one that hits.
Oh, and that was with disadvantage too.
So fuck me. Well, that means it would have missed, right? Yeah. So I rolled a 16 and then a 3. So that would have that first guy would have that would
Would
miss.
miss.
And then the second attack.
Yep.
7 was it because of 12? Yeah, it's gonna miss. Both gonna miss.
Okay.
What do you do to kind of the guy's just coming at you with stun batons, Black Widow
So
style?
he's gonna kind of like duck under one and then kind of like check him like with like the gun on the other one.
Break his nose again.
Yeah.
Nice, very cool. That's gonna bring us to the Matic guy who's frozen, so he's incapacitated. And by definition, incapacitated. Can't take actions, reaction. Yeah, he's lost his turn.
But you take bonus actions.
Right? Yeah, so still. I'm glad 2024 at least fixed that. And then that brings us to the handgun guy whose handguns should be working. He is going to be extremely pissed at them. So he's going to put one away. And bonus action, throw a grenade at Valzots.
What?
Yeah, because he doesn't know why his guns made him catfight.
Yeah, he has no idea why.
So what? He blames the L-Corp? Or he says,
No, he just sees a
Right.
big giant target. So that'll be where he throws a grenade for bonus action. That is going
what happens?
to be a
probably dexterity saving throw.
dex save throw.
Unless it's the lift grenade, which is
It is not. It is a frag grenade 3.
3.
8.
3 frag
8
grenade.
fails.
Sure does.
Shocker.
This makes sense. So I mean it hits both of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is going to be 20 piercing damage. That's not
Does
good.
Batsy not get to take a dexterity save as well?
No, I grouped them together to make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a very effective use against them then.
Yeah.
Piercing what?
20 piercing damage.
Sure.
That's a problem with Batsy, just so you know.
Sure.
Okay.
And
Most damage is a problem for Batsy.
Well, specifically, just like a lightning damage for them, Quarian's piercing damage is vulnerable.
I would think slashing damage.
What's not vulnerable? What does it do?
Pierces your suit.
Pierces your suit.
Well, I would think that slashing would be worse, wouldn't it? Because piercing, at least if you pierce it, like the piercing like plugs the hole, right?
Wait, I assume it goes through the hole. It does just like a snap.
Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, true. If it's a piece of shrapnel. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But
So really, it should be both piercing and.
shield still is good, right? It doesn't like go through.
It does not go through shield. Yeah.
You're not wrong, but shut up.
Yeah. So that's the grenade towards you, and then as he tosses that,
would be much worse.
like he does the whole like
Whereas it's like,
throws frag grenade towards Valzot's, and then uses his left arm to brace the handgun towards Jason to shoot the suppressor.
Because with piercing, I feel like you can just kind of like put your hand over it. Slash. I think, oh Jesus.
That's going to be
Yeah,
a
exactly.
15's gonna miss, right?
so that was with disadvantage.
Yeah.
What if
Yeah,
Batsy had
Was
two
that-
That'll
things?
hit. This is on the right.
I'll
The
take
right
one
should
of
give
them.
me 17.
Oh, okay.
So she's just
So yeah, so you just like
That is what
toss the
happens.
grenade
You
and
replace it
like
when you
shoots
fix
the
it on each
handgun
other.
Little
Yeah.
tricky
against
bastard.
you. He doesn't get double tap because he's bonus action to throw the grenade.
As a fun fact,
Or piercing.
it's only if it's a critical hit that deals piercing or slashing.
Good enough. Awesome. That's great because that's not broken. Then
Yeah.
That makes
would make
perfect
you-
sense.
that would make you
Too many-
so squishy.
too many guns do fucking piercing damage. So
Well, question.
It doesn't do that much.
So you're doing a ranged attack. That's shield, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how much was it? Sorry.
4 piercing.
4%.
That ends their turn. Batsy Valzot's, you're up with Izzy on deck.
Like, the worst time for that. I'm like chewing. So I think Val is gonna go ahead and take the disengage action
Okay.
and scooch me back, but let me see how far. 24. That's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Sounded like that was amazing.
Gonna scooch you back over her. Okay. And now I'm gonna shoot some suppressors.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. Or the shuriken.
Little SMG action.
I think I was incorrect before when you asked if when melee goes through. I think barrier does affect melee attacks.
Oh, it's just shields.
It definitely goes through shields.
Yeah.
But I don't think it goes through barriers.
Goes through there. Okay.
So I did 6 damage with my hammer. If you wanted to use a barrier for that, you can.
This one.
Okay.
I'll remember like going forward.
So if I have 2 actions,
My bad.
2 attacks per action, plus I've got some double tappers.
Yeah.
Can I shoot my shuriken?
Mm-hmm.
Shoot
Your what?
my shuriken.
Shuriken.
My
Hit.
Shuriken.
Shoot with my suppressor that has
Sure you
double
can.
tap and use my bonus action to shoot.
Yeah, but that would be your one bonus action you get for those 2 characters, right?
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page. That's all.
Well, shuriken it is.
Who are you targeting?
That, because he's right in front of me.
Okay.
I thought you'd be pissed at the guy who threw a grenade at you.
That's a fair point. Who threw a grenade at me?
Handgun guy.
That guy.
Yeah.
13.
And here I was thinking you'd be into vengeance.
What happened?
Dirty 20.
30-20 hits.
Yeah. Oh, I lied. No, I didn't lie. It is a dirty 20.
I'm glad you didn't lie to me.
Oh, but my stupid D4s
Wait,
got
can you
stuck.
lie?
I encourage lying.
Let me just find some other
It's fun.
D4s
It's
now.
easy to do.
Maybe for you.
What the hell is? Wait, hold on. What is influence? I
Influence?
didn't know that was an action in the new.
It's
Oh,
basically
influence, yeah.
it's a new one. It's basically like doing
Talk to someone.
yeah. It's basically just
Yeah.
like whenever we try and do anything,
Persuade them,
yeah.
intimidate them.
It's just like a catch-all.
Huh.
I think it works well.
It's a catch-all for interaction essentially, like any kind of social interaction.
Oh, I see. It's not like a combat action.
No.
Oh, okay. I see.
Like you can see it says like make a charisma. Like anytime we ask you to make a deception check or a persuasion check, or handle an animal. Like you're basically trying to like.
It
They
doesn't
just
guide
have
very
to
well.
codify.
Yeah, they basically they put it all into one. They took a beat from Pathfinder with that, which
Yeah.
was a good thing to do.
What are you doing for your text?
That would be a 10. I'm gonna go with piercing damage.
What does it look like when you go like that?
Oh, well, I'm really upset because I'm bleeding now and my suit's all fine. Because it was a good shot. So I go to shoot at the other guy and then I go, fuck that, and just pop off the shuriken.
With the shuriken, do
Yeah.
just
Shuriken is a submachine
SMG.
gun.
Yeah.
Sure.
So just right up his head, just like.
I do it one-handed because I'm wielding all of my
Love that.
weapons.
Love that for you.
Let me see if I know how to this.
Brat.
Right. Then I take the suppressor that I already aimed at that one dude who's in the middle.
Yeah. Matic.
Okay, calm down, man.
I didn't push it that hard.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
I liked the body lying down, so I could laugh at it. Oh, I don't know if I hit him
Did you
with
drop the dice that way?
a 13.
13 does not hit.
Oh, well, I shoot him again with double tap.
That's with the suppressor.
Damn it, it's another 13.
Yeah, just. You just see him like. Neo that shit.
Next time,
Uncanny Grumps.
Next time, Gadget.
Next time.
I got you, loser.
Take your turn.
That's it.
Alright, Izzy, you're up.
Went through all the
Victor on
answers
deck.
right now.
Okie dokie. Well, if it ain't broke, I guess.
Do it.
Well, let me see. I have a barn. I got too into drawing my baby boy instead of planning my turn. Like a good
What a professional.
professional. Okay, I am going to fire at the enemy that's closest to Jason with
Oh, man.
neural shock.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
So, charisma saving throw, please.
Saving throw.
They don't seem very high.
That's
charisma.
one closest to Izzy, you said?
Yes,
You don't.
No, the one closest to Jason. So
To Jason, to
the
Jason.
con-
Jason.
The
Okay.
con man.
Gotcha.
Mathematics is
Charisma. That's a
I
16.
just called it.
that does pass.
What are you rolling?
What?
Oh, no.
Charisma
15
saving
plus
throw?
1.
Oh my God.
Okay, I was like, how charismatic is this person?
No, just 15. I was a good roll, is what it was.
Yeah. It'd be that way sometimes.
Dicks.
Dicks, where?
I think this is Saber suck. So,
Very super bad of you.
rip. Because my DC is 15, so. Okie do.
When you're Sag.
When you're sad. Oh, there are all my fucking bits. All the cones and circles.
Those are the circles. I don't know what the cones are.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't.
Those are all circles.
Are there not cones in that?
Not in
giant
that
pile?
stack.
Let me confirm.
Stop.
Thanks. Yeah, these are all circles.
Okay, that's fine.
All the squares, so.
Cones go. Into Chronicles.
Hey. These guys are not smart. They're stupid as hell.
True.
That's what my HUD says.
Plus action inspiration.
Hey, these guys dumb. True.
Any movement or anything, dude?
Insight
No,
blind.
I'm really good right here.
All right.
I got you.
Insight these nuts.
Stand back, Jason. Arm becomes this giant mass accelerator cannon.
Oh jeez. Oh my god.
What?
He's gonna aim in between
What
those two
now?
guys, which is gonna hit that area. So they're gonna have to make saves. First one is a natural 20. Second one is a natural 2.
Those are
Um,
saves.
So the baton guy is just gonna dive out of the fucking way of it, and you watch as the other guy just and gets hit by a cannon. Ooh, God. Okay.
But I called him.
What did you call him?
Next.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we really need to find a way to get that more central.
That
What'd
guy.
you call him?
There's a
Dinner.
bright light,
You need to like
and
slide.
then there was just
I can-
and body parts just spray everywhere.
Jason can't hold back his composure.
He looks over to you. Effective. And like cocks the arm.
Oh man, I'm learning so much right now. I'm like, is this the way to this man's heart? Carnage? I'm gonna write that down.
All
Not
right.
one of your strong suits.
Top of the round. Roll d12, guys.
Well,
12, 4,
6.
6,
1.
8. All right.
Haha!
So far so good. Top of the round brings us to the assassins. Anything you know about their current situation?
Nope, I'm still currently like telling them to go
All up in their
themselves.
face. Yeah, the guy that dropped the sword is gonna pick up the sword and start slicing at you, Tess.
Okay.
Get 3 attacks. First one is a natural 20. Anything I need to know? For a total of 27. But
Do I have a way to do that? I don't think so.
Wait, so who died?
the guy with the the assault rifle, and the guy with the pistols are both dead. So the stun-baton guy's still alive.
So the widow.
The only thing I can think of is to give you my inspiration to have him not crit me, but if that's not an option, then no.
It is not, unfortunate. You can re-roll any dice, but I can't. You can't be used against the DM.
No, go ahead.
All
Do
right.
your worst.
That's the first part. I'm just gonna keep rolling for the second and third. Second was a natural 1,
Okay.
so we got both sides of the scale.
Does he
here.
drop? Does he drop his weapon?
I'll say you biotic break that fucking weapon. How about that?
Okay.
So the first one is gonna be a natural 20, and because what's his face adjacent to you is another bad guy adjacent to you,
Mm-hmm.
so he does get sneak attack with that crit. Just so you know. Do damage for the sword real quick. It's be 48 slashing damage.
Roll a d8 to see if I can't reduce that a little bit. You said 48?
48.
42. Okay.
So big fucking cut across your stomach there, right? As it opens up a little bit of your suit, right? And then he goes slice down in a second, and you just biotic cross block it, and just literally his molecular blade shatters on the impact of that. So he's down a molecular blade, but fuck, that was a big hit. Second guy is the one that had the sniper rifle. I have a bowl of fucking crackers in my way. Sorry.
He's right next to me.
He's not going to use a sniper rifle on you, so he's going to use the 3 attacks as well. First one is a 24 to hit. Second one is a 25 to hit. Oh shit. And the third one is a natural 1 to hit. So they'll get 2 attacks, and you know what? You'll break that fucking blade again. They do get sneak attack on the first one, but it's not natural, right? So that's good. Whew. Really good fucking roll on sneak attack.
Great.
Oh my god. 26 slashing damage.
Okay.
I rolled 3 6s on the fucking sneak attack.
So you said how much?
26 total. No slashing. So it would go through shields, but obviously your barrier check. So that's the first attack. The second attack doesn't get sneak attack, it's just literally the blade. That's gonna be a total of 10 slashing.
Pushed down to 4. The end of my barrier, but that's okay. Eight health.
Whew. Yeah, yeah. You know, first one cuts you up, and then you fucking break the blade. Guy behind you cuts you on the calf, and then up the back. You're like, fuck, and then you turn around and just punch the fucking sword. It shatters. They're double. It's like, you know, Captain America, Winter Soldier, double teaming Iron Man. Like, it's literally that scene where you're fucking holding on though. That ends their turns. So that brings us up to you. Retaliation, vengeance. And Jason, you're on deck. Because you know, stun baton guy is bloodied.
Okay.
So what's the base thing of when you prime and then you detonate? Detonate, what does it do? Like,
For which one, sorry?
area of effect of a detonate? What is it? When you say, let's say I detonate
Almost every
cold.
single one of these are 4 meters.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I detonate cold, it's gonna go 4 meters.
Yeah, correct. Which could freeze multiple people.
The freeze, does it...
Freeze happens if they pass or fail the strength save.
But that doesn't kill them, right? That
No, it
makes
just makes them incapacitated.
Okay.
And it does stay frozen until the end of its next turn, so it's a temporary frozen, not a environmental frozen.
Gotcha. 25 to hit or something.
25 to hit for sure, yeah. Is this the one that you've been fighting mainly, or the other one? Okay.
It's that guy, and I'm going to put in Stunning Strike. onto that.
Okay, go fucking monk on his ass. Ask me some questions. Ask me about your stunning strike.
Ask me about my stunning.
These 16 buttons. Can't be that good for your food then.
Yes, Stunning Strike. I mean, look at it. Look at you, stupid fuck.
Oh, the target does have reduced movement
About
when I
it's
hit them.
exceptional.
Oh, cool.
Reduces by half.
I believe that's why.
Pretty brutal. Yeah.
Yeah. Until the end of its next turn.
Okay. Oh, it's next turn?
Mhm.
Okay.
That reminds me. The beginning of their turn, that guy took 2d6 damage.
Oh, cool. Fuck me.
You definitely can't.
7 bleeding damage.
7 bleeding damage.
Right.
Bleeding damage.
Bleeding profusely from that shot.
Yeah.
I mean, it just says he takes 2d6
Brutal.
damage from bleeding. It doesn't say what kind of damage it is.
Bleeding damage.
But it says
I would assume that it feels necrotic to me.
Sure.
Dying.
Right.
Ah.
I love that radiant, and this is essentially like gamma
Yeah.
Yeah.
radiation.
I'm gonna hit you with cancer bullets.
You ever wanted to know what it felt like to be in the sun? No. Well, you're about to.
So you're about to.
What you think, Entess?
I think he makes a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Innu.
Ooh, not great. 11 plus 2, 13.
Nope. Alright, so he is stunned.
Right.
And he also takes 9 piercing damage from the shot.
They are incapacitated, can't move, can't speak, only fall friendly. A creature automatically fails strength and dex save. Attack rolls on them have advantage. And they can't take actions reaction.
And then I'll use a
You said it was 9.
yes, and I'll take a bonus action to.
He's bloody now, just so you know.
I'll use a bonus action to do a healing thing.
Okay. Little, what do you call it? Mini gel?
On a gel. Medic gel, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll also take that time to basically. Now that guy doesn't have a weapon, I'm just gonna be like, whoop!
Oh, true. Yeah. Opportunity attack would be, yeah. They'd have to pull out their fucking guns to do it, and they
Good punch.
Huh? No reason to.
So this is the guy that's stunned?
Yep.
Okay.
Not that I want them to. I just they could.
All right.
I like.
Did you roll your health ready?
No, I'm trying to look at where that is.
Does anybody remember what the Medi-gel
I got
was?
it.
You got it? Okay. Does that end your turn?
What's
That ends your turn, I'm guessing?
Mhm.
Alright, Jason, you're up.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Baton's on deck.
Jason is going to move away from this guy, provoking an opportunity attack.
Okay. That's pretty good. 24 to hit. Oh, sorry, disadvantage. 12 to hit.
Negatory. So he's gonna move over.
Can a girl trade? Damn, because I could really use that, by the way. Is there pirating in this game? Can I just make a copy of his exe?
It's like,
So Jason is going to kind of move away from that guy because he figures he's about to get lit up anyways.
bitty bitty.
He's gonna kind of actually he'll move kind of this direction a little more.
Okay.
So let's see. 8 meters is what I've used so far. And then I'm going to shoot that guy.
Sorry, which one keep pointing again?
This guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna call him Ralph.
Sounds good. We're gonna shoot Ralph Macchio.
I'm gonna shoot Ralph.
You should red.
Huh.
I'm gonna wreck Ralph. Oh, well, definitely hit. So 24.
24 hit, yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna hit him with my cryo bullets.
You got Captain Cold.
With mind bullets.
Right.
Nice to meet you.
Just have to check something real quick. Reroll 1s and 2s, so I'm gonna reroll entirely, but I have to use the new roll no matter what. Ah!
Better?
No, same roll.
Huh.
So 3, 4, well, hold on. 5. 5 cold,
Okay.
4 force.
And that primes them and detonates them, right?
It just primes them cold.
Okay.
So that's 1 shot. And then I'm going to use my biotic attack. Natural 20.
Very cool.
So natural 20.
Remember, add your modifier and then times that by 2 as well.
Add my modifier.
Yeah. For my crits, you add
Oh,
modifier
right.
before you double everything.
Oh, right. So,
Just
well,
increases the lower base.
gotta roll my biotic thing too. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, so I have 4, 5, 6 force. Well, actually, I guess it's 12 force.
That's your modifier too, right?
The modifier, well, I mean it's just force damage because it's a spell, right? So like it's just the a 3d4, right?
Oh, because it's a spell attack, not a weapon attack.
Yeah,
Gotcha. So it's 12, you said?
12 total. Yeah.
Okay.
12 force. Well, 12 before. I don't know. Wasn't it double?
Yeah, you double it, yeah.
Yeah. So that 12 base.
Oh, times 2, so 24.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
So,
Ooh, they were looking, that one's looking rough.
and then
They're
I'm
both bloodied now, so.
gonna hit him with one more attack from the assault rifle. So Jason's just like, for flavor, like just for like the kind of motion, he kind of like tries to butt the guy over here. And,
Yeah.
You know, I feel like it was successful because he
Just
missed.
pushes them back a
He
little
just
bit.
kind of like butts him, and then he kind of runs the other direction.
Cryo blast.
And then gonna hit him with that last attack. Hopefully. That'll do it. Dirty 20.
Okay, that'll hit.
Alright. 2d6 cold. Eight, 9, 10. So 10 cold, 4 force.
What does it look like?
So you just see Jason, like I said, he butts the other guy, and he's like, you know, he kind of shatters a little bit because he's got, like, well, not shatters, but he kind of like, you know, whatever the detonation of cold looks like. Just,
Yeah, no, you
freezes
wa-
them.
Yeah, you watch it like start to freeze him over, and then that second just hits the center of it, and just big chunks of them fall to the ground.
and he's kind of like,
Because he's
I'm obsessed
a
with
mouse.
that was awesome.
He's just
I'm
having fun with his
obsessed
dad, you know.
Father son time. I'm obsessed with that.
So 8 meters, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yeah,
Who died? Did somebody die? The movie.
yeah, he died. He's shattered.
God.
He's no longer.
How much damage you do him?
A lot, over 20 something.
Yeah, I did. So one of my disruptor, my biotic alone did 24, and then before that it was like,
And then he did on top of that another 14, and like it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That guy's already hurt.
I feel like it was at least 50.
I can tell you he had 71 health, so he took out all. At some point, he didn't have 71 health in that turn, but like since we started this, he had 71.
Brutal.
Uh,
We fucked him
It's
up.
your turn.
Yeah.
Alright, Stumbaton guy is up, and then it would be Batsy and Val. He is going to throw a grenade over at you, Val.
Oh,
So it'll be a deck save.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You like an anti-grenade fucking drone or something.
I will say, I forgot to do this last time, but Izzy, you would have to make a save as well, because it is 4 meters.
Well, we weren't next to each other last time.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Now you don't.
Deck save.
You do now.
Now you do, yeah.
I knew that was gonna happen. Actually,
That's one.
I thought it was gonna fly out of the thing and jump on the floor.
16.
16 will save. He'll only take half damage. You'll take full damage. I'll save with a natural one, you'll go prone as well.
Sure. I'm having the time of my life drawing these because they're turning out so good, and I'm so obsessed I could cry.
So 11, that's halved. So 22 to 11, and then yours will be 22 in your prone. And your shields do take some of that, though.
All 5.
Only if you know, have shields up.
No, so that was that, and then his action is going to be, that was the bonus action cost. Action, he'll shoot at, I mean, he's got a fucking, mech, like, looking at him, so he's gonna fucking, like, shoot at the, with his handgun, it's like shooting at the mech.
It's worth it.
Well, he's kind of scared, he rolled a natural 2, so that's, yeah, it's, it just ricochets off the fucking mech. He's looking scared as fuck.
Is he gonna try to run away?
really nowhere to run. You guys are at the entrance right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah. There's really nowhere for him to run. He will run over. Let me make an intelligence check real quick. He doesn't fucking know how to speed up the system. Yeah, he's just gonna stay there and cry. Betsy Val, you're up.
Understandable.
Oh, well, while he cries, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him with some weapon. So I'll pop the shuriken at him. Oh my god, not with that dice, I'm not. For dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
That's 6 piercing damage.
Okay. He is one above the loneliest number.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm just gonna shoot my suppressor at him next.
Okay.
With a dirty 20 to
Yeah, that
hit.
hits again.
That's a d6. I think I might have rolled that. No, I didn't hit last time. That's 8 piercing damage.
8 piercing damage.
Silent piercing
Yeah, it was a
damage.
click.
Well, it sounds like nothing because apparently it's silent.
Yeah.
But I am upset that I couldn't hit the other guy, so I go, fine, you're next, and I go, bam, bam, and then he falls down.
Yeah, he throws the grenade, shoots at the
Shit
mech.
does.
He turns around and you hit him in the calf. And he's like limping away, and as he's limping away, just hits him right in the head and falls back down.
Oh.
Just need my anticlimactic endings.
Anything else for you?
Yeah. So I have another gun, but I'm
Gets 2
guessing.
attacks in a round.
Oh, the whole time.
That's 4 rounds.
Oh, dude, that could have changed everything for you.
Oh well, you know what? I'm just gonna kind of shimmy sideways just a hair bit since he's dead now, and I'm gonna shoot the guy next to what's her face.
Okay. The last guy left.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
my bonus action.
We're
Now
under
when I
read, Ezra.
shoot with the double tapping bonus action, I don't add the +7.
Correct.
Cool.
Well,
Well,
for attack you do, not for damage.
Oh, okay. Well, 13.
13 on the sniper guy.
I
that
lied.
hits.
12.
That does not hit, sorry.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. 13
Cool.
doesn't either.
Well, that doesn't hit. And then Valzatz looks up and goes, "I've got an action too. That's cool." And phase disruptors.
So how did you do shuriken, suppressor,
I
and
have 2 attacks on my action.
Gotcha,
Or
that's
two
all.
two.
attack action?
Yeah, I get 2 attacks with my attack action.
Gotcha. That's why I need to know.
I don't know how to word it. It doesn't word right. But then Val's gonna use the phase disruptor. Pew, pew.
Okay, is that save?
You know, I want to say con save. I could be wrong. I'm wrong. It's an attack roll.
Attack roll.
Sorry.
Okay.
Ooh, 23.
Yeah.
Oh no, I need more d4s. Oh, my d4s are gone. That's a lie. Got plenty of d4s. 11 force damage.
11, alright.
Yeah.
He does have barrier checks.
Although, actually, I think when you take damage, you have to use your barrier ticks. So I
Yeah.
have to get rid of my last 2 barrier ticks, which I'll do for myself.
Yeah, very good. Alright, anything else for you?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, brings us to Izzy.
Bye. Well, seems to be only one guy left,
Yes, for sure.
so I'm gonna scooch so I can see him real good. And I'm gonna start blasting.
Maybe get closer,
Why get closer?
I don't need it.
depending
Yeah.
on what your range is. Oh, you got the big
She
one.
has a sniper rifle.
You're
Even
good.
even my assault rifle can hit just about any point on this map.
Yeah.
I can hit within 48
And
meters.
since Tess is within, is right next to him.
Ooh.
Sneak attack.
Go ahead.
Cool. That's a 20 to hit. Dirty
20 will
20.
hit for sure.
Honestly, the only reason I haven't charged with people is just because it's more fun.
Right.
I could just sit in a corner.
So that's 12 piercing.
12 piercing. Goes down to 9 because of the bear trick.
Okay, so you're still alive, so I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
That's 17 to hit.
7 will miss.
17.
17 will hit.
And another 12 piercing.
12 piercing. Last bear trick. 12 minus 4 is 8. Still looking rough though.
Shots.
4. That has gotta go down.
This is the one that took the shot.
Here you go.
The shot. I feel so inspired.
In your HUD, it's like a. It's just Izzy going, why won't this dude die?
I know. I say in probably a different accent.
Alright. So that brings us to Victor's turn. Victor, on his turn, is going to walk over this way towards Nate. Kind of like, yeah, right, well, one more towards me. There's a computer over there. And you're gonna see like him like lean out of the mech and start typing. It's like, we have to get out of here soon. I know he said an hour, but the structure integrity doesn't seem good. Great. And he's just like typing, trying to see whatever he can do. Let me do. Okay. Good. I'm buying you guys a little time there. Top of the round, roll d12, guys.
He said he buys time.
You did. There's something else that's about that.
No, it's not.
We'll see. 7.
Okay, good.
1.
Who's that?
1.
1, good.
5.
5.
Oh, right. Lucky.
Wow, hasn't even rolled.
We have 175, right?
Yeah.
8. 8 is what I rolled.
No, it wasn't. Liar.
He bought you time. Re-roll both you and I. 6 is what I rolled.
1 in 12 chances. And that's
Wait, fuck. You said it was a
6.
6? That is a 6.
No,
I
no,
promise
it's a 9.
you,
Obviously, you rolled
Yeah.
a 9.
That's crazy.
That's crazy because he bought you time, so he fixed one save, but unfortunately, he's like typing, and then the structure begins to fall. Everybody make dex saves.
Oh, fuck you.
Well,
That's wild that I 1 in 12 chance I
Right?
rolled a 6.
I also did kind of bad. And I have dexterity.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't care.
Can I see what's happening?
Yes, you can.
Okay, good.
Absolutely.
A dirty 20.
Can I smell
Dirty
it?
20. Yeah, you can absolutely smell it. Doesn't help you with the dex
It's
save.
just for
You do smell it though. What'd you roll, Kat?
9.
9, you fail.
Well, let's see. 11.
Do any of you have inspiration to use to try
Oh,
to
fuck that. Yes, I do. 10.
Oh no!
No, not that.
Oh, okay.
It's that. But you know what? Yeah. Do that.
Oh yeah. Reroll.
No. I rolled worse.
You know what?
It's
15.
15 succeeds.
Oh no, it's like 8 now.
10. Dirty 20.
21.
21.
It's fine. It's fine. Batsy and Vel die next.
Reaction. This is a lot of damage.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine.
Reaction. You watch as Viktor take care of them, Jason. And he uses his eject reaction and ejects out as a rock is coming to fall on you, and just shoulder charges as he gets
Father!
by the rock.
Who?
I did not see that coming.
Who does he protect? Okay.
Oh no, not you. Sorry. You passed 15.
I passed.
Yeah. Sorry. You're good. He shoulder charges the fucking L-core and eject, and like that already breaks his shoulder as the rock comes down.
He was
top
in
of
pain.
him.
He was in pain for about a second afterwards.
This is serious damage, but everybody
Lord,
now
please.
succeeds by him using spending his to do that. But you'll be half damage.
I shouldn't have done it. I'm so gonna die.
3 ones in a row. Holy shit. 16 half down to 8.
Shields.
Was that?
What kind of damage is it?
It is bludgeoning damage. It's rocks collapsing.
So shields
I
apply.
would say shields will apply. Yeah. He had 13 life HP, so he is crushed.
Val would like to go up and cast first aid.
Before you do that, I gotta roll for the sniper because he's not.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna die because he's stunned.
He's stunned, so that's automatic. Is that automatic fail, or is it just?
Oh yeah, the deck saves.
Yeah, automatically fails. So that's 16. He was at 11. Yeah. So you watch as like you like kind of reach out, and then the rock right next to you just falls on the other sniper.
Ted's like, really? I was just about to fucking kill this dude.
Good.
Can I push the rock off of Jason's dad?
I got a better idea. I'm gonna charge the rock and just blast apart.
And then I'll heal him with first aid.
Okay, so you're ready in the action of healing. You're already in the process of trying to push it
To
off.
shove it, yeah.
You're charging it.
Yeah, basically like big biotic shove.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm evaluating our escape plot.
18 plus 7.
Plus 7. You biocharge the rock, pushes it off. You go to heal him, right? It's not working. His lungs are completely collapsed.
But Viktor Von Dad.
So,
So I will say that still was something that you did. What are you guys doing?
So Jason's like running, like, cause you biotic charged right over to them.
I biotic charged into the rock, mostly just out of rage because I am currently bloodied. Whenever she gets bloodied, she goes into a rage.
Mhm.
So she is essentially just raging out. So now there's no targets for her to rage at, and the rock just blew up. So this is something you guys have to deal with while this is happening.
And Batsy and Val are sobbing over your dead dad.
Yeah.
Because he saved them. Which means he's important.
I am trying to find a way out fast.
Okay. Do a perception check or investigation. Either one.
It's gonna have to be investigation because my
Okay.
perception is dog shit.
Okay.
Wisdom is my shit roll. Investigation isn't that much better, but wisdom, my intelligence is high. 16.
16. The door is still open. It's a double-sided. Double-sided. It's a double wide door,
That's a single-sided door.
right? It's a double-wide door, so that's about how wide it is. So.
Okay, everybody gets a message in their hood that we need to get the fuck out, and there's a door that is still open for now. Is there any way that I can calculate how much time we have?
Before the whole thing collapses.
Yeah.
Within the next 20 seconds.
Okay, 20-second timer in the HUD too.
Jason is dashing over, like, he'll spend, like, probably 4 of those seconds.
Yeah.
Just kind of, like, looking at, like, his father and just kind of processing this for a moment. It's like single tear coming down. And then he'll take out his pistol and he'll shoot him in the head. And just kind of, like, it's kind of like a don't let him suffer in case he's still like
Yeah, in case
alive
there's
in there.
anything going on there.
So,
Yeah.
and then he's gonna charge out like
Yeah.
everybody else.
Works for me.
Your HUD is going fucking crazy.
Deck saves as you guys spend the first turn trying to make your way out.
I'm gonna loot this dude in front of me.
The assassin? Okay. Okay, that'd be investigation.
25 again.
25. On the assassin, you find just their Viper as far as a weapon, right? It's an M97 Viper. They have 3 frag 3 grenades.
Hold on a second. So that's M97 Viper. Three frag 3s. Okay.
And you're going through their Omni tool.
Mhm. I'll just take the Omni tool with me.
You take with it.
I'm just take
There's-
that. Like, just take it.
It says encoded message for Tezrashi.
Well, great.
So you notice that while you're picking through the Omni tool.
I'd like to use my very large L-core size to bring Viktor Von Dad with us so he can have
No,
a proper
leave it.
burial.
No.
You want
Absolutely
to do it
not.
after watching Jason shoot him in the head?
Well,
Yeah, don't do that.
As an Elcor, you can barely afford to just move out of the way.
Let them play their character, but what do you want to do?
That's fair.
having lost my family and just been saved by someone who I care about's family, I'd like to bring them for a proper burial.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're picking them up and putting them on.
And I count
Saddle
as
them up?
I count as a large character for push, pull, lift, drag. So
Yeah, I don't see any problem with that. Yeah, you just like throwing them over on top of you. Or...
yeah.
Okay.
Just,
Okay.
sitting them in Batsy's lap.
Cool. So everybody, is anybody jetting yet towards the exit?
Yes. Then
Oh,
I'm
dude.
leaving.
Well, you're doing stuff. You're
Hot.
that
I'm
takes
picking
time.
him up.
Looting takes time.
I've been going.
You.
Yeah, how long does the looting take?
Well, I mean, you're using the investigation, so I would assume it's an action, so it's 10 of those seconds.
Seconds? So 10 out
So
of
you have
24
10
seconds.
now.
Yeah.
Alright, I charge out of the area, which gives me a effective range of 36 meters.
Yeah, that'll be able to get you through.
I took the whole 20 seconds to run.
20 seconds to run.
I took. Well, I took 4. Let's say it was probably actually like. It might have been a turn to do that.
Okay.
So I would have dashed after that, which is 44 meters.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I could dash as well.
What's
Oh no,
your-
I can't because I did.
What's your speed?
I did.
This is a fun question. 8.
You won't be able to make it through. Dex save.
I rolled an 18 for my dex.
18?
Yeah.
It's only half damage.
Maybe don't kill me. Damn, I just wanted to bury Jason's dad.
21 bludgeoning.
You didn't have to make it a whole, like, thing. I just wanted to bury a damn
There's
person.
consequences to actions either way.
Damn.
He said, let her play her character, he said, while thinking about how he was going to punish
20,
her.
21 was the halved damage?
No, half would be 10.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
thank fuck.
Oh. I thought I was in the same boat. Like, damn, 21 after half is crazy.
And just add back some
I wouldn't be surprised because
Oh, fuck, I did the wrong thing.
you're in a whole ass building, a whole
Yeah.
ass cave is collapsing on you.
This
So
is a dangerous.
even if you had said 42 damage, I'd be like, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I would believe that.
Okay.
Good. So that is, you said 16 meters, that's 8 squares. Yeah, okay, you can make it out the second round. So by the time you guys watch some of the rocks begin to like collide and dust settles and your Elport friend is not with you. And then as soon as the dust completely goes away, there's Valzot's
Can I take
with
it?
Batsy on top and
It took a second. It took like a second round for that. Can I use my do the barrier shield thing to try? And...
yeah, you can try. Yeah, that would help. That would help out a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, so cinematically, you see like the barrier shield trying to hold up as much as possible.
Mhm. I should have done that to give you like an
And
advantage or something, but it
They
doesn't matter.
retrieved someone dear to you. In the meantime.
What's left of them?
Are we outside the cave now?
You are now outside the cave. It's collapsed. Your guys' vehicle was parked inside the cave.
Fuck.
We didn't get in the vehicle?
I'm saying it was in. I mean, you guys were going outside the cave. Did you want to try getting into the vehicle?
The vehicle was parked outside the double doors.
I didn't realize that the...
So there was cave, the containment room, which is inside the cave, right? And then there's the doors that lead you into the thing. So
Yeah, I
all
thought-
of that's still in the cave.
We didn't. We parked outside the doors. We
There was
couldn't get
there were two sets of doors. There's
Yeah.
the cave entrance, which we went through, and then like the door, and then the first doors are at the cave entrance, and then there's a little, and then we went a little further in, and then there was the double doors that we went through afterwards.
Yeah, there's
But
the
he's
CD.
saying that we ran past the
That's
car.
no. I'm saying you're saying you're running out the cave. So you're saying you're running to the.
I thought we were running to the car,
perfectly fine if
I
you
thought
want.
we were running just through those double doors.
which is where the car
To the
is.
car.
Like that's perfectly fine. I just heard we're running out to caves. Way. Yeah, you're good.
I think we meant into the decompression.
Absolutely
thing.
no problem. With that being said, the cave is still collapsing with you guys getting in.
See, this is
into
where
the-
my biotic bubble will come in.
Yeah, so you can hold it up as you're waiting for
Yeah.
Valzots and Batsy to get in there. I will say you're getting into the driver's seat, right? Can you do a vehicle handling check?
Do I get advantage?
Yes, you do.
Oh wait, do I get advantage though? Because I don't know if I'm proficient with it's the
Land vehicles?
no, I'm proficient with space vehicles.
So no.
So it's just a regular one.
I am proficient with being biotic.
Yeah.
Well, so you're, at this point you're
I
getting
was
into
remembering
the,
because I was
the
like,
Taurus, right?
I was like my tool, but then I was like, oh yeah, wait, my tool is space.
I mean,
vehicles.
even inside the Taurus, I'm still doing the bubble.
Natural 20.
Let's fucking go.
Just all the rocks just falling, cascading in front of you as you're just backing up through the doors.
Well, I will say, I did specifically say I turned around.
Oh, you did. Sorry, you
specific-
absolutely did.
You did say that.
And you've already blown a hole through the fucking
I did do that.
barricade. So just everything's cascading right behind you as you're bursting. You hit the burst on the Taurus.
Actually,
Hit the nitro.
sorry.
No, you're good. As you hit that fucking burst all the way into the opening of the sandstorms. Making your way. As you guys are making your way towards New Sonoma.
Simona?
We're gonna.
New Sonoma.
You pronounce it differently every time.
Oh,
You switch the
S-Y...
emblems all the time. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's S-Y-N-O-M-A. Sonoma.
I swear to God, I was like, am I crazy?
Yeah. Yeah, S-Y-N-O-M-A.
It's Sonoma, but
Do I say Simona or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Sonoma.
It's so funny because I'm like, so some of my nuts say Simona, some of them say Sonoma.
No, that makes sense for me. Yeah. New Sonoma. As you're making your way there, technically you could just take this Taurus into orbit. Like its wheels can turn and it can go up, right?
Why have we been going through the sandstorm then? I'm so
I think
mad.
it probably uses more fuel.
It does absolutely.
Well, first of all, it's inefficient. Second of all, it's not cinematic.
because if there's one thing we've been keeping track of this whole game, it's fuel.
As you're making your way towards Sonoma,
What was it called this one?
dust, sandstorm, Sonoma. What? Am I?
You slurred it that time. No one's
I mean, it
at
makes
that
sense
point.
if I'm slurring it. Yeah. So the
That was like Solona or something.
the new Stallone, as you see this missile, boom, just layers upon layers of sand going out, big mushroom cloud where New Sonoma was. The colony is gone.
Guys, maybe we should go back to our ship, and run.
And that is
I feel like our ship is probably compromised already.
Respectfully, I think, as Val, respectfully, we brought him back from a proper burial.
Well, we do. ship compromised or not, there is still a crew on there who may or may not.
Oh
no! We left that poor crew up
Our
there.
dead crew!
I mean, Jason really doesn't care about any of them, but
We don't know they're dead.
yeah.
Our crew's being held hostage and tortured.
Yeah.
We don't know they're being tortured.
The only people Jason will risk himself for is the immediate party. The rest of the people on the ship, he's like, "Ooh, these jokers."
You will be hired for a job.
I
Yes.
think we should get
One of-
out of
I mean,
the
one
room
of-
right
Jason's
now
mind-
and bury
One of them
your
is
dad.
one of my personal friends, to be fair.
Yeah, well, in Jason's mind, if you want to just peel back the curtain, they are all expendable.
Everyone's expendable. That's not the question.
I think that's a good point for us to end then.
That everyone's expendable?
Yeah.
Damn!
Haven't you seen the movie The Expendables?
They're terrible people.
Oh.
Cave has collapsed. You've escaped. New Sonoma is,
You got it right!
thank you, is gone. Your ship is, been captured.
Totally fine. Totally fine.
Dad's dead.
And ready to be buried appropriately.
The question is,
But life is fine.
how and in what way are we going to reenact Weekend at Bernie's?
Well, that doesn't sound like an appropriate burial. My goodness.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
disagree.
It's not question of the daytime yet, Andrew.
The,
You say that.
the story is advancing, and, things are,
Time marches inextricably onward.
yeah, it's, shit's getting real. Meeting a backstory thing for you, and then you have a backstory thing right around the corner. What could
thank
Cerberus
God
have to
we're
do with
not
anything?
on my
Yeah.
backstory anymore.
Yeah.
Tensrashi, I know you've killed this person in probably extremely savage fashion. Well, hopefully you looted this message off of them.
It was actually for them to play if they didn't like open fire, kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's gonna play a message like, I have a message for you, but come with us, and it was gonna be also hand over Viktor.
Like, you should hand over, like, bad timing.
Yeah. That was the goal with it, but then things went sideways, and I was like, yeah, let's go with it.
And then and then they shot at me. I'm like, well, now I'm gonna have to kill the shit out of you. And then I didn't get to kill the shit out of anybody. I'm super mad about
Hey,
it.
you beat the shit out of people.
I did
You also got the
damage.
shit beat out of you.
I did damage. I got damage done to me. I basically kept the snipers off of our damage dealers.
Yeah.
But I don't want to kill stuff.
Those guys could do 40 fucking damage
Well,
around. Like, it's ridiculous.
I'm
what
gonna
they do.
pull the curtain back just a little bit because I'm a stupid idiot. I forgot that I had 2 attacks every round, and I used them precisely 0 times. So
Yeah.
it's my own fault.
Where'd
for
you go down
being
to
dumb.
8? Did you go down to 8 hit points? Or
I was at 8 hit points at one point.
What'd you get down to as Val?
11.
11, so you got knocked down quite a bit.
No, Batsy is at 11. Val's not.
I was gonna say,
Val's at higher than that.
Oh, I was gonna say Val was getting hit by the grenade.
right, but how much? What's
Yeah,
your
but Val
what?
has more hit points.
what are your maximum
and
hit points?
Shields and stuff.
What are your max hit points for?
55 for Batsy, 50 something, 58 for Val.
See, I have 75 hit points.
Yeah.
And it went down to.
I think Izzy only got hit like once.
But Val also
One time.
has shields, tech armor, and 2 barrier.
I mean, that-
It was weird because, like, you know, like, John was like, oh, I should try to, like, equally distribute the damage. But I was like, oh, they're on a fucking mission here. They're going to go after certain people. Yeah, you know,
Makes
kind of thing.
perfect sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I was.
It was impressive how I didn't get hit more with how much they were attacking me. Because
Well, they fucking were trying and get that riot shield did work today.
Right, it feels pretty good. I took a mean fucking critical.
Yeah. Kat, who's our sponsor today?
Oh my god, you know what? I should really start looking at that before you ask. It's Shattermere Comics!
Nice.
At this point, it's a meme every time you say that.
True.
Welcome. You've been memed.
Go to ShattermareComics.com and use the code Lizards23 for 50% off the first
you
month
never
of your
needed it.
subscription to fantastic comics like Hardly Heroes. So do that.
But on the way to the description, once again, there are buttons. And I know you love to push buttons. I know you do. There's 2 things I know
I
about
do.
people. Is like to roll dice and push buttons. So after you watch us roll the dice, you can go slightly below and push the subscribe button and the like button and the subscribe bell, and like push any other button you find. Honestly, it sounds fun. I think I would like to push many buttons.
Remember, red is for the second button that you press, and pink is for the third.
Press all the buttons all at once forever.
Sorry, what about the pink
Don't
button?
let somebody tell you when you can push a button. Also, that was last episode.
I know. I'm hoping John will just remember to add it back to the other episode.
Yeah, just cut the context right in between my
Pop bubble
sentences.
pops up. Plays video.
Anyway, go and find us at Bluesky, maybe Hive, Mastodon, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, because it's much more positive than other things you might find on the internet.
Absolutely.
Not a high bar.
Yeah. Doom scrolling's rough, man.
But if you follow us every now and then, the happy pictures of dice and our smiling faces will pop up. Alternatively, political things that I think people should know about, like measles outbreaks.
That's not positive.
No. But worth it. So anyway, follow us for TTRPG information and measles.
Mary,
No.
would you follow us for measles?
No, don't follow us for measles. Don't do that.
Mary, would you say there's a query that you might have?
I want to retouch on that Weekend at Bernie's comment.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you have to say about it?
How are we going to Weekend at Bernie's
Okay.
it?
How would you begin at Bernie's? It
Why does it involve penguins?
does.
Well, apparently to John it involves penguins. For me, it involves dicks. Wieners, if you will.
Always
Perhaps
wieners.
even penises.
Uh-huh.
Penguin penises.
Pops.
No.
How are you going to apply the concept of dicks to a dead old man?
Well, there's one really easy way.
Sir,
Yep.
come on.
I'm just asking you how you're
2
going to
words.
Little blue pill.
Rigor mortis.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 words.
I said me, little blue pill. 3 words.
That's 3 words.
That's all.
Nate, how do you feel about this?
Well,
Huh.
I think you should use rigor when you're using a penis.
Nate is like, what the fuck? But if it was Jason, he would have to disobey the directive given to him by his father.
Yeah.
Which is to murder you!
Where are you like, what
Protect
the
them,
fuck? From your wife?
Jason. Unless they use
Alright.
my corpse as some kind of weird puppet. At which point, feel free to kill them.
See,
It's the hidden
it's
context.
it's whatever to me. To Jason, it's different.
You said to me it's what the fuck, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Husband?
Yeah, no, I want to murder you. That's crazy.
Yay.
They'll
But
just look at you
Jason
like you're
would.
really weird.
But Jason will.
We finally found out what will make Jason emote, and it's propping up his dead dad like some kind of macabre puppet.
That's not how you pronounce macabre.
I know. I knew you were gonna fucking say
Puppet.
something, and I fucking got you.
Yeah,
See you next time.
It's pronounced
where I
New
got them again.
Simona.
I think we agreed it was New Selenia.
New synonym.
New Cinema.
New
Ha,
Selena.
ha, I'm not the only one who mispronounces motherfucker.
New cinema.
I know it's pronounced
Cinnamon.
macabre. I just made this
Same.
out.
I know it's pronounced New Sonoma.
Yeah, of course you do.
New Cinnabon would be funny because it implies that Cinnabon is buying planets. New
Can
AI.
we roll? That's a coin. Yep.
Good job.
That would-
Hello, adventurers! Have you heard of Hardly Heroes from Shattermare Comics? They're a group of hodgepodge adventurers out to save the world. Will they? Can they? Find out by using the discount code below to save 50% on your first month's subscription.
Most impressive.